opposite side of things, right? And I chatted with you. And somebody went into our chat. As much as our chat is, the person read everything and went to bring one line that he thought, yes, I will use this against Papariano. The person brought only that line. And when the person brought that line to the public, the person did not even understand that same line. The best part that person want to use to crucify me, the person didn't understand it. The person came out and showed their ignorance. All right. And now another person went into that chat and came out to read every good things in that chat to somebody. And when you are even trying to explain to this person, you misunderstood that place. The person don't want to hear. Won't you know that the person intentionally look for something that they could use? Because even when you want to break down that thing, it means the person itself understand what that thing means. He just want to change the narrative, the meaning of the thing, so it can look like a snitch or somehow in the ears of people. All right. Any one of you who thinks I'm biased, and I was supporting Yomi, the beginning. Island Queen, sorry, I stand with Bella. In what way, Island Queen? In what way do you stand with Bella? Can you explain to me, Island Queen? Come up, please. I'd like to hear your opinion. I think we have a divided opinion here.
Hello, Papariano.
Just 1 minute, okay? 1 minute. And just to start with, a lot of people are controversial about you. Some say you speak so young. Some say you speak like, I mean, you are a
Me?
teenager. Yes.
To
So I
me?
don't know.
Yes,
Are you
I am
Isabella age?
very old. I'm very
Are you,
old, but I'm very soft spoken.
that's not, no, no.
Is
I
my
mean, you are
background
young.
noisy?
Are you Isabella age? Are you 38 too, like Isabella?
Actually, I'm older than her.
Oh, you're in your 40s, right?
I've heard her talk on
You're in your
Natural's
40s.
platform,
Mm.
and
That's under fire.
apparently, she's been going through some stuff. And I would prefer for you to probably call her and let her tell you herself. You know?
Island Queen, let me tell you
Yes.
the story, the history. Maybe you didn't hear it clearly. Um, I'm somebody that I know that I'm not the best. All right. I'm trying my best to see that I listen to people's advice and I become better. We cannot be better by ourselves. We need each other to hear each other. People will say something they don't like about you. You look at it, you try to put it into place. Okay. Now, when the first camera down happened, when they brought out the case of Isabella everywhere, I didn't even know. I used to know her as Queen Ote when she was on my platform, Queen Ote. And she was a very nice person, well behaved girl. All right. And then she went among these guys, like Gata and all of those guys. I don't know how many of them and Kum, right? But when everything happened, it was like Gata named that champion that they put in the front. And Lagata too had so many haters at the time. So some things will be like will not be clear, and I'm not even ready to go deep into that. Now, when I heard that, I didn't use my platform to promote that camera down, unless maybe when I just want to play shit somebody, because maybe they're supporting something else that is wrong that I don't agree with. I can share them, but deep down in my heart, when I must be sincere, I have to be sincere. So this lady, there has already been an outrage against her, which wasn't good looking, and that outrage was that her nude was in the hand of so many guys and many hosts, and they were like watching it, they were talking about it, and she knew that she messed up. All right. So when that happened, when people were after her everywhere, then she came to my platform, and when I spoke to her, I said, "Who are you?" She said, "She's Isabella." I said, "Isabella, I don't know the person." She said, "I know her." I said, "I know you like how?" She said she has a previous name that I know her. That's why I always ask for people's previous name. And then she said her previous name is Queen Ote. I said, "Oh my God, my biggest gifters. I don't play with my gifters. Queen Ote." She has a generous mind. Okay. Yes. So I remember that and I felt like, why did this happen to this lady? All right. And then I advised her on my platform here. I took time, one, out of the fact that she is my gift, she's my gifter, she's gifting me, and I knew her a well-behaved lady on my platform. Nobody has called her a bad name or whatsoever. She was calm, cool, and well-behaved. All true that I know her as Queen Ote. All right. Controversies are coming about her when she became Isabella. When she was still Queen Ote, that I know, a well-behaved lady that didn't have any fucked up mind, that was so calm and was so good. Okay, whatever she was doing behind the scene, I don't know. But what was so clear, what was shown out, what people, Firefly, you are saying that Papariano, she flirted with Papariano that day too. Ah, no, come on. Forget about those things. Ladies look appealing does not mean they want you. Just because somebody look like, does not mean they want you. Be careful. Everybody will show the better version of themselves. Try to be good or make some fun. So don't be carried away with that. Right? Until somebody professes their love to you. I remember those days when I was studying, abroad, not in Nigeria. And, when your lecturer, maybe like a young lady, teaching you in the university, and they smiles at you, they act appealing, and then you want to go to the office, you want to think, because like they smile and they're talking to you in that way, you want to think that that's how much they want you until you get fucked up, until you get reminded who you are and what you are. So, yeah, that's experience. So, what pain me is this? Island Queen, I took time to advise Isabella that day when this thing happened initially, because I knew that people would keep coming after her, and I know she can never explain herself to nobody that she can clear those things, because one, there are people fighting people already in this case. Some are for the father, some are for women, some are neutral. So whatever place you stand, whatever platform they see you, they will attack that platform, attack you. They will use you to attack that platform. Look at me. People don't even have many wrong things about me, or wrong things, or anything at all about me. But yet they are still looking for something to accuse me. So how much more if I had something like that? I will be under their mercy all the time. So what is right in midst of such toxic environment is to excuse yourself. Either you create a different account, you still come back, you follow up with the case. If you really love the case, if Isabella really love this case and really want to make sure that he's in this case, he must not come up and be speaking. And I don't even think she's the type that always want to be speaking in the box about justice for Mohbad. I don't think so. Okay, so she could be watching the live stream, have a different account, following up. And few people will know her account, they will know her. And then she won't be exposed to so many people. Sooner or later, people will not deliberate on her matter all the time. All right? When they see her there, she's reminiscent of that toxicity. She's reminiscent, that is, she is always a picture of that idea in the head of people. Whenever they see her, they'll be turning the camera down, whatever, because that has been used to label her before. Wrongly, correctly, I don't know. But it was good she excuses herself. And I advised her this, that do that. And then she said she has heard. All right. Though Supreme Iron Lady, Susie Empire, which I will not forget, they were against that day. They were saying, no. She doesn't have to go into isolation because of what? Is it new? Is it today that those things are coming out? Even this person. I felt like you guys don't want to help this person because you guys don't understand consequence of things. Me, I know how this case is. When I advise, I look you look at where you are, what is happening. I didn't think this was just a random TikTok conversation chat. I swear, I won't have issues with that. But I know this is an interest-based case, whereby the moment you don't support somebody's position, they will use everything to fight against you. And one again, people didn't like Lady Aries at the time. So much people were against her, and she was always there. So know that they will always use that to attack her whenever they see her there. All right. And this woman said, no, don't worry. Come on my platform. If Papariano doesn't take you, I will take you here. To a point whereby, after that advice, She didn't listen. She kept going there. She would go to Suzy Empire today. She would go to Supreme. And I was watching them. They were doing those things. I didn't talk. I thought that they will have that Supreme Iron Lady is matured enough, all right, to use her intelligence to guide that lady. Because the lady was under her care. Was like a younger sister to her. I saw that communication. I saw the way they move. And I felt like, yes, she would be in safe hands. And I expected her to be safe. All right. Only for me to see later that same lady who had advised here now went to all these anti-justice platforms that I don't like to mention. I don't like to mention their name. All these anti-justice platforms, they were there about 700, 1,000. She now went there. Again, after my advice. She said she's trying to clear up things, that the matter came on, that those ones are using it against her, and they won't understand, and they'll just be saying things that is not there. You will never get them to understand, even till today. Nobody will ever understand. All right? It is in your hands to resolve things. So now, she went there. I know what she did there. What she did there got me to block her. She went there, and then she abused the whole of justice, what we are doing here. She said, every one of us here, and that included me too, that isn't justice we are looking for. That we're looking for money, something else, like whatever, sex, okay? That's what those people are looking for. She was with them, and they were happy. She messed up everything we stood for that we are doing here. This woman. And after she did that destruction, then she was calm. Then she went back to Supreme Iron Lady to her camp. Then they received her there again like a hero. And I watched that. I blocked her on my platform. I don't want this kind of people around me. I got her blocked. All right. So, and later, I know when you block one, the other one is still here. The other one will influence you until they will make you to unblock the other person. And it was still Supreme that was saying, unblock her. And people were saying, alongside, like, why is she under blockers and that? Then I was still soften-minded again. I still unblock her again. And forget everything and acted like everything is normal. All right? I acted like everything is normal. And even after that point, right, they even came to Nigeria. She came to Nigeria. She met with Natural. They were on camera. Oh, they're Nigerian. If I was, had it been her target is to come destroy me in just Mohbad, I was in Nigeria and she was in Nigeria. Why did I go to meet her? Am I not a man? But hey, you have to be careful, right? No woman will force you to upon themselves. They will just keep doing what they know how to do, like entice, show that they are beautiful, whatever, do whatever. It is you now who take that decision upon yourself that now I want to go for this person. And you should be careful before you make such decision. So you don't hurt yourself. You can do things with the right people who are matured enough that no matter the fight, no matter the offense between you guys, they will never go that dirty. They will never go that low that they should go around exposing your nude, okay, that they want to really punish you. You have to be careful about people. Study people before you deal with them as an adult. All right. So that all of those things happen. Can you see what I already know about her? All of those things happen. And then one day, Aduke came here, that very wicked lady. All right. Very wicked lady said that this lady was on a platform and was still talking about the camera and whatever. She still went there. She chatted. Woman, you're not the only lady in this course. Stop making your camera down the conversation in this case. It's annoying. And because this same lady was a moderator then, all right, she muted that very wicked lady. And then the lady felt like, okay, I will deal with you. If you will not listen, if you think you will keep doing what is not all right, okay, in this case that we all share together, you are messing up all of us. You are misrepresenting us ladies and making us look like all of us are like you. And then they have a fight. That fight was ongoing on. That I barely heard of it from Aduke. Okay, and then I knew, but I didn't want to encourage those inner fight between people that I love them both. So if they are fighting and I'm loving them both, it will look like I'm taking sides. So I have to try either keep both of them away or not to bring their differences to my platform. What makes them different, I will never let them use my platform to discuss it. But the things that makes all of us look one, that makes us go well, I will let those things be the discussion. And whenever anybody wants to go around, I kick them out because I don't want to give relevant, right? Mm-hmm. So now, I didn't know anything was happening. We were fine. We're already discussing, oh, Papariano, when my game come. In fact, she's a gifter and she's supportive. She's very generous. She's been supporting my live stream, since 2023. And I appreciate that. Right? I'm not going to take anything out of that. She's a generous person. So she was even saying she was going to support me, this and that. I was like, okay, good. We're going to win. Oh, I was having fun. So before my game even happened, the next thing, I saw camera down everywhere. And somebody was even coming here. So she was on Karima's platform. It's like the way they planned it. They are so stupid. When I call them kids, they don't calculate very well. Because everything they do, it's so childish to me. It's like I'm an ancestor, like a father, looking at children misbehaving. That's how it's in my head. Forget that my face is this way that you see me. That's how, when I see love thing that happens. Because I'm asking, is it that these guys don't have understanding of life of what? They are so loose. They are so they are so loose. How can you be so loose in a case like this? Look at how toxic all this environment is. And you can even trust somebody. You can even trust one person. Are you sure? Are you sure? Until that person destroys your life, then you don't want to do it again. I have learned during those days we're supporting, I'm a Chelsea fan, Blue for life. And in the name of supporting Blues, I knew the pros and cons of being a ardent fan behind people behind people who don't like you, being among them, knowing how much they can destroy you. I know in Nigeria those days it was so serious. Not now. Now everybody stays in the house. They watch football. Imagine those days when Blues, Makelele, all those times when Muriel, Airports carry our first Premier League. I think that was around 2004, 2005, whatever. So I remember all those times. I know what we went through. Drogba is Champions League 2011 or so, 2010, 2011. Yes. So
Including
I remember all those
Lampard too.
things. You
Lampard
said?
as well. Including Lampard. You remember Lampard, Frank
I know
Lampard?
those was now Gen Z now. Lampard 2009, 2010, I've been 8. I'm talking about me, I've been really hard in Chelsea fan. What I say, Blue for life. You don't tell me Gunners, we hate you. Who be gunners for every day. So we did, all this Agbo now, and those days I used to learn work. Almost share life now, apprentice, when you are learning, you go live, gambling, you have to, first card, how dice, you the mad, smoke monkey post. So, we don't come from an ignorant background. We came from, where we have to, be in the street, fight, enjoy, see the worst that we can do to each other, and everybody safeguard themselves. If you can guard yourself in the street and you have that understanding, first card, my we don't really any. You can begin to see different slang, man. I say. So now, double is like I thought you be weary. I swear, you are not needed in this place.
Papariano, if you Agbawu, I just clock you. Those Lambawu you throw now, I just clock you. You try.
I see. So you understand me? So it's Island Queen. You understand, right? I'm not saying this for anybody to hate Isabella. I'm still going to advise on this platform what I think she can still do, right? What I think she can still do. Okay. So now,
Papariano, I do understand you, and I just think that you should not discuss her without her being here, because you and her
she's
have a
always been here.
rapport.
I have discussed her when she's here. And
Okay,
the
so
thing she
now
says,
I think you should call her too and, find out what's going on. I mean, you just don't stump on someone when they're down and out. You try to lift them up and encourage them like you did previously. I mean, she's a work in progress. She's not, I don't want to discuss it, to be honest with you. But like I said, I stand with her 100%. She's vulnerable, and those nasty, good-for-nothing old men.
Mama, I will ask
Island,
you
Island,
about
I'm
Sakuma.
sorry. I'm sorry. Those nasty men. I've
Island,
Can I
been on Natural
ask a question?
platform, and
Island.
Sarkoma blatantly said, listen, Sarkoma blatantly said that he likes little girls. He likes young women. Okay? So whatever happened, it happened between consenting adults. Somehow it got out. Oh, well, too bad. But it is affecting her mentally, I'm sure. So that's why I say I'm going to stand with her 100%, 110%.
All right. Papariano,
Yeah.
I'll just buttress what Island Queen is saying. But again, there is no excuse for failure. But if one don't know one story, you know, it's hard to actually judge them. To be honest with you, number one, I had never ever done anything of such with Isabella, and she's already came out to speak. And those men, I'm not talking about Sakuma now or Chairman, Ayat Sele that messed up this lady by using her for their stupid, selfish interest in bringing one another down was still
Wow. Can you tell me what happened between there so that I'll have clarity and I will exclude you when I'm mentioning it?
right. I strongly stand with Isabella as well. Even with all the lies and damage to my name in the past, she's came out publicly to apologize and she have stated the truth. And I've forgiven her. Though my name was maligned proper, that if they talk about camera down today, they're going to say, like, attack camera down. You know, this was the same thing I was trying to mediate between her and one of my moderator with the same scenario that happened. You understand? And my moderator saved that picture and he was blabbing about it in the group that he's got it. And I told him, look, you're going to go to jail. If you save somebody's nude without their consent and the person is angry like this,
Someone send it to your moderator, right?
she and my moderator had something. You
All right.
understand?
Your moderator is a man or woman?
A man, Olala Day, his name is. Anyone that knows him in my platform then. You know. Yeah. So he used to be my moderator.
Does he have a previous name or that's how
No, that has always been his name. You probably won't know him that well.
All right.
So, you know, and when we were told, they had a fallout and that one was threatening her. And then the thing got to me. And then as the platform, whatever, like I called the meeting and he confirmed that he saved it. And I asked him why. He said because both of them were talking, they were gonna. And to be honest with you, when she got hold of me, she told me so many things that I believe, yeah, that those men are taking advantage of her.
No. Okay, we're excluding.
I'm telling you, according to me, according to what I know.
No. Please wait. We're excluding Sakuma and Chama right now. Right? We're trying to come from the.
I'm talking from the Genesis where my name was mentioned, right?
So those men were taking advantage of her. So your moderator too was taking advantage of her.
Well, at the time, they had something, they fell out. She was going to call FBI for him. We got involved. We tried to sort it out between those two that they should stop, they should not fight, that he should delete whatever he had of her and all of that, and she should delete whatever he had of him. And that was it. That was end. So not until when Ayat and Sele now got hold of her. You understand? And
she had something to do with them too. Again,
the only person she told me she was dating then was Sele.
Okay.
You understand? Not Ayat, Sele. So she categorically told me, and she said a lot of things. This was the early beginning when it was even Sele that asked him to come to our platform and blah, blah, blah. You know. So to cut the long story short, after settling that misunderstanding with my moderator and everything was settled though. We was quenched, everything was fine, blah blah blah. She even still come to our platform and all of that. And before I know, I just saw that they said Lagata has this girl's nude, Lagata has done camera down. From where to where? You understand? It was a messy period, not knowing who was behind all of these things. Not until when she came out and exposed Ayat and Sele. And she forwarded all their message conversations to them Karimo, and they were playing it since like 3 days ago. And it was all coming out.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Has anybody ever posted anything about you, chat about you, anything with her outside?
No.
There's no video, there's no audio called,
Never.
nothing about you and her outside.
No. I think that there was a time when the lives kept going on, and one of my moderator we had to call her and call that guy as well. And the call was recorded to confirm, like, was
Okay.
it
It was like a three-way call.
a three-way call? And then that three-way call wasn't even meant for anything rather than to expose that guy that Olala did. I was denying the fact that
You had a three-way call with their Olalade and Isabella,
no,
right?
no. Firstly, was with myself, one of my moderator called Abike and Isabella, right? After we spoke to her, we now added Olala to the call, and then they both explained what happened, and they both confirmed there was something like that. Even Isabella said it was a mistake, that she was going to send another picture, blah, 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 to him, and everything was settled. We had to get even some parents, elderly people involved to, like, speak to her, and she was threatening that she was going to...
That guy Ololade lives, does he live in the USA?
He lives in the US, yes. And that he was going to call the FBI for him and all of that. And obviously, I had to mediate and create peace between them, right? Though, then, I believe she needs help. You understand? She needs help. And that's what I'm saying, that in as much as she know what she was doing, but they led her on. Because, if they could have said no for you, you understand? And the fact that she came out and said the truth, and there is a verse recorded evidence of Ayat and Sele asking him to go and lie on me, and they have to pull me down. You go and get all my details. A recorded of 2024 February, January.
Like they were using her as an instrument.
As an instrument. They even used
get into justice from Mohbad to get something from us.
You know what caused this thing?
Or to expose anybody she knows that will help them.
You know what caused this thing, Papariano?
Let's say, for example, if they want to, let's say, for example, they want to catch Papariano, and she has ever got close to me, and they can't catch me, they would tell her to go find something about me, otherwise they will expose her. Like
and they were using, they were extorting her, they were using her,
like a blackmail,
blackmailing her, yes. And because when I was listening to that voice notes, they were even saying the time and date this voice note was recorded. You understand? It is crazy. You understand? So they are using that young girl. And I am telling you, from the experience of what she has been through, according to her, Papariano, the young lady needs help. And I believe that time all that camera down was going on, all these men were cursing me, we're using the emotional, come, she needs a shoulder to cry on, and all of that. And they were using that to get you to get close to her. And like, she's a problem. She has some things going on. And I pray Almighty God will heal that girl. Papariano.
Do you know what caused their broke up?
Well, according to the voice note that was played on Karimo, they sent her to get in the lady called.
You know what caused the breakup between the lady and the first guy that she ever sent her nude to?
What caused that issue was that the Lolade guy was going to tell Isabella that in our group they were suspecting that she's anti-justice, and then it wasn't the case. But obviously, the Lolade guy was trying to get you closer to Isabella, right? So she was finding he was looking for every means to like talk to her, get her talking and all of that. So when somebody comes to you and say, Omo, like at that team, they are calling you anti-justice, oh, you understand? And she was like, when I come to your live show, I speak on your platform, and then she messaged me and said, Lagata, I'm hearing something that you're calling me anti-justice. I said, no, who said that? I said it was Lola Day. There's a voice and a message.
This is not clear. Lagata, this is not clear. Did you ever had issue with that Ololade, you yourself?
Yes, we had issues in the group, and it's still the same issue about, him meeting girls
because before this lady was able to send her note to that guy, they must have been dating.
Well, the first day Isabella came to the platform to speak, obviously, like Lolade said in the group, who is that girl that is gonna look her up? That she lives in America, and he lives in America as well. So when they started talking, Lolade came to the group and said, yeah, me and her, are talking now, blah 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 blah, and no one knew what was going on between them. Not until when that lady now came on our show, on our live stream, and said that, why are they muting me? You understand? There was a moderator then that was muting her when she comes on live. You understand? So she now approached me directly and said, Lagata, why are people muting me? I said, what happened? And I said, yeah, that's how Lolade said that we are saying that she's an anti-justice. And that was wrong. That was never. Only thing they said was, we don't know where this girl came from. Oh. Guys, let us put an eye on her, blah, blah, blah. Because when she came, she spoke well.
She used to be on my platform. She used to be on my platform.
Yeah, she spoke well, and I would never think she was like probably an anti-justice or whatever. But because Lolade wanted to get closer to her, he needs to put Isabella into like, they were saying this about you to make her really want to get to know what's going on, you understand? And we discovered that he has been lying to Isabella, saying things that was not discussed with her. So we are now had to call both of them together because of the lies that they have, said to Isabella. So when we now ask, because Lolade have said in the group that she don't get this thing, say she and the girl don't they talk where. So one of the moderators now said, Lolade, you are lying, blah blah blah. And I would say, we don't believe you. How come you are talking to somebody in 2-3 days and you already say you're having this, that you saved it? You understand? So when after clarifying what Lolade has told Isabella then, so a question now came up and say, Ingbo, is it true that you send this to Lolade? You understand? You're like, I mistakenly sent it. I've deleted it. But Lolade said he saved it. So now we establish that there was such, thing between both of them, whether it's a mistake or it was intentional. You understand? So then we discovered that there is something because Lolade told us categorically that he saved it before she deleted it. You understand? And we got involved. I swear to God, only mediation between these two. But Ayat really wanted me bad, so bad. I don't get it. I knew that then because he said he would pull me down. But I didn't know where the game was coming from. Until when I heard the voice notes and the message between Sele, Ayat, and Isabella, and my moderators, what they gang up to do.
Do you have that voice note? Do you have it?
Yes, everybody have listened. People are listening to it now.
Can you play it? And me, I've not heard it.
Not tonight.
Not now, not now. Just
but it's there.
That will help.
Before these 3 days ago, there was a time they dragged Ayat on Bintin Laye's platform, and that was where I first had the first apology. When somebody was sharing that live to me, and I went there, and Isabella was there talking. I was so surprised. Why would they turn it to be that I had camera down with Isabella? I'm threatening Isabella. It was crazy. I would not have forgiven Isabella if not that I knew.
I think one thing you don't know how to do when whenever there's an allegation on you, you don't react or you don't take it serious. You don't know how to quickly clear yourself.
No, not really, Papariano, because I believe, if it's false information, I believe I don't I've addressed it though. I addressed it on my live show. Maybe you haven't come
No,
across it.
there's a way you fight against something. You keep you even if it is 1 week, 10 days, you fight against it until you destroy it, until you create complete
Yeah,
clarity.
I believe, like I said before,
That's
this
how it
social
is.
media thing, it's one of those. Even look at the Baba's money then. You know how many days you've called me out on it. I didn't.
Thank God, Celeste here right now. So
Mhm.
let's say you keep mentioning his name, and he will avoid. Voila. Here we go. Go on.
So at the end, mentioning my name with he's just okay. Yeah, well, at the end of the day, I'm talking
Wait,
about the voice
just to
note.
clear things up again, because now Celeste here.
Yeah,
So you said you never had any relationship with Isabella.
at all.
You never had any intimacy such that your
Never,
voice with Isabella intimately is out, such that
ne-
your nakedness or
never,
anything sexual with Isabella is out. You said there's no such
never,
thing against you out.
never,
Everything we are
never.
hearing out there is just a speculation.
It's a lie. No, but she came out herself to address it that
Because
she has never had
anybody
nothing.
who wants to prove that otherwise,
Yeah, because
very
there's a voice note for that. Like I can the voice note is saved, and even what she said outside.
someone said in the record, she said you dated too.
No, not lie, not lie, not lie. We never dated, not lie. Because
Basically,
when
what?
we never dated, Abby. No, not lie. So I did.
AB is up now. AB, tell
Mm,
us.
Hi. Sorry. I just didn't want to be part of this, but let me just
Sex
say
man.
what I heard yesterday. Good evening, everyone. Lagata,
mm,
you are the only Lagata that I believe she by then knew. Okay.
mm.
Yeah, and you are the only Lagata that at that time was like in the midst of this. Okay, so the record that was played, it was an hour's record. Like I don't know whether it was videos or it was
Do you have the record? Do you have it so that we can play while you have it?
no, why should I? No, 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 no. I don't want to record that because again, it has to go. It has to be cleared. Somebody has to take an accountability, apologize, do what, and clear it than to be coming up with stories and trying to cover up and all that. You understand? If something is out, it's out. Yeah, we better just clear it and bury it and forget it for someone's mental health as well. And even her as well, she needs to like clear it so we bury it once and for all. Coming up with some covering stories is just going to make the matter worse because there's some people who have recorded this thing.
Who
That's
is
why I
covering?
came across
Sorry,
it.
who is covering? Who is
I
covering what?
I didn't say you. I said
Oh,
there
okay.
is no like I'm being generic. I'm
Oh, okay.
generalizing and I'm actually being realistic.
Yeah.
ABY, in the
Yeah.
record that you played, in the
That it
record,
was played at I don't think I'm the only person who heard. It was played at what's her name? Umi's sister's platform. I heard she mentioned Lagata, like I did something. She said she did something with Lagata, and
I lie,
some
Abby.
she I'm not like
No,
you know
you're
what
lying. You're lying.
can I, please don't say I'm lying. Why would I don't know you?
No, no, no,
I
no,
don't
no.
know you at all. Yeah,
Yeah,
but I
please
just wanted to
don't
put
say that.
Papariano.
Any
Okay,
other
let me
person in the
not.
comment section
Can
that
you
heard
just
that
give
should
me
affirm to that,
look?
please.
Wait a minute. That she mentioned you.
She
She
mentioned my
mentioned
name. No, wait.
yeah.
She mentioned my name, but she never said me and her were dating or had anything. She
You
said
did
that
something. You fell and it fell off.
no.
Uh-uh.
Look, I was
It
there. If I
somebody
mentioned
has
it,
if I'm wrong, okay,
okay,
Lagat,
like
if I'm wrong, it's
try to say
fine.
what happened, and let's see whether she will recollect.
you're
Try
right.
to
Yeah.
explain what
What
happened.
what she said was that she was used to lie on Lagata that they had something. That was what she said. So if you
Okay, then I did not I'll give it to you, Lagata. It's fine.
yeah, because
Then
I
I'll
have
give
the
it to you.
record, my sister.
Yeah.
Look, I
Which one? Which are you sure is the one?
I'm yes. Now I was on Karimo's. I was
The one
because
that was being played there.
yeah, it was on Karimo's page. When good art and equal
Because
convo.
she was listing on the one that I had. She started with her name and then the other names. I don't want to talk about those people that are not
Yeah,
here. Yeah.
you probably didn't hear it clearly, but she made it.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
why.
it's fine.
Yeah, I
It's
have the
fine if
record.
it's not.
We
Yeah,
will
it's
play it.
okay
Don't
if it's
worry.
not. Yeah, it's fine again. If it's not you, I'm glad. I'm glad it's
Because
not you.
I'm just trying to explain it, because
Okay.
Ayat, she
Yeah,
said it.
the other name, yeah, somebody wrote some names down, yeah, but I don't
Yeah,
want to mention
yeah,
anybody's name
it
here.
wasn't my
I
name,
wanted,
Abby. It
yeah,
wasn't my
it's
name.
okay. But Paparino, all I want to say is this thing, we are going to be having people coming with this today, that tomorrow, this in the minute. Like, we got friends. I maybe have friend. Somebody maybe have friend, and then we try to just maybe
Bro,
paint the men only.
they said Isabella mentioned the sniper.
Hey, you see now. So this, yeah. Okay, yeah,
Live.
there are a lot of people. I don't wanna, Paparino, I was on that thing for something like 5 hours.
I didn't hear.
Five.
You see me
Okay,
now.
yeah,
I didn't hear that
five.
part.
That's why I'm asking him, are you sure? I was on
No,
it for five
look,
hours.
Abby, I know that
You
she
see,
said
Thunder and Brimstone is saying yes.
yes to
See?
what? To
Yes to this, that it's a 5 hour plus. I dozed off even while it was being
I
played.
was
That's what
there.
I'm
I
saying.
was
Okay.
there
Please come
throughout,
off the
Abby.
sniper. The sniper, you are needed up here.
I was there. I was there, Abby.
Clarity.
I was there, honestly. I recorded
Yeah.
like some of it. Even my phone memory
Why
started
are you
getting full.
recording? You see now, you don't want the case to die. You are
No,
also recording.
no,
Why?
Abby. I was recording the parts because I know that my name.
Aristocrat has distanced himself. That's why
You
I'm not
understand?
doing.
I was just making sure that I
He has
got that.
distanced
I've
himself from
I've got
Isabella.
like three different confessional statements from her saying that, and she even on when I was playing Papariano, she even came to gift me. You understand? Because
why didn't you stop her that time when she went to Karimon's?
I
Because
don't
it
speak.
seems like you guys are
I
close.
have I have blocked
You said
Isabella
when
for
you
a
were
very
playing it,
long
you wanted
time.
to do what?
I have blocked her for a long
Why?
time.
Like my question is
Wait.
why
Like, what did you
Lakata?
say? You said when she was playing me, you went to do what?
Eh?
Okay,
When
so
she
like,
was
hey, it's
when
fine
you were
if
playing
I
game, what
didn't
did
hear
you do?
well.
No, I'm saying like she come to my live show like after she apologized. She usually come to
Oh,
me.
she gifted you that day.
Yes, now.
So she was against me. She didn't come to me because I talk about her camera
I
down.
better leave that one, Josh.
Okay, it's fine. You did not know she was there.
Abby.
Is it because she's your gifter? That's why you're saying,
No,
she
no,
didn't.
no. She's not even my gifter like that though. But she come to support. Then even she said it was Sele that made her come to our platform. Then she said that that's what she told me. All these things are messages,
You are
and I
saying
have
that
screenshot.
she dated Sele, right?
I have screenshot of them. As in, I've done a show about
You
this
are
long time
implying
ago.
about what you're saying, or you're just trying to shit out Sele.
110%. This look
Yeah, let me,
at this
Lagata,
stage,
let me
like
clarify
what
this.
Abby said, Papariano. At this
Okay,
stage,
another thing I want to clear. At any point in time, did she confess that she sent her notes to Sele?
me, I don't know that, but I think on the voice record that was played, it shows up there.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Was it said anywhere that she sent a note to Sele?
Me, I don't know, say.
You don't
Like,
know.
I'm
Now,
just
okay,
talking.
cool. I just want
I
clarity.
I
don't
don't
know.
know,
Was
but
it
in that
said
clip,
anywhere?
They are saying comment section. They are saying comment section is
in
saying
that clip,
yes.
I need some quick clarity, please. Wait. Was
Comment
it?
section is saying yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, go on.
that clip, Paparan, I wanted to tell you something. For now, I'm not being controlling, but just in passing. We are going to be expecting new story, new backups, new what. That clip, that recording. Now he has bits and pieces, but that clip that Karimo has got everything. Has got a lot in that. Yeah, has got even the names that I didn't even know
Over
they exist in
5,000
this
voice
moment.
notes.
Yeah.
Over
It's got a
5,000.
lot.
5,000 voice
Oh,
Over
notes.
5,000 voice notes. Papariano, it's
yes. So
crazy.
don't take any story for now if at all you guys are going to be continuing with this.
Exactly.
Yes.
They say, honestly,
That
Papariano, if you
clip,
listen to that show.
it's a file. It's a file.
It's an encyclopedia.
Yeah, it's got some. I learned a new word there. It was my first time to hear that word.
I
Anyway,
appreciate you. Honestly,
yeah,
I appreciate you using my because Papariano, let me tell you something here for real. Yeah,
she needs to heal. Yes.
if anybody needs to hate Isabella, that means suppose hate and pass. But I understand the mental torture this lady is going through. And people take advantage of that. Don't get me wrong. What she did was wrong.
Can
Can
I
you
ask you one question, Lagata?
explain that
Can I
advantage?
ask you?
I want to know that advantage. Explain, please.
Yes,
Papariano,
please.
for instance, somebody knows that somebody is a thief now. Yeah, they know that this guy is a thief. Is a thief. Is a thief. Yeah, you now carry money, put in front of that person. You now say you are going to the market. He will steal that money now.
The person still then the person is a thief. The person confirmed that he's a thief. The
Yeah,
person just confirmed again that he's a thief.
he's a thief. So
Right. But
So
Lagata,
all right, then people are right about the person. not that the person is
Abi, hold on, Papariano. If I know that somebody is a thief, yeah, all I need to do is to put my money safe where he's not going to see it anyway.
Then we should all agree that the person is a thief.
No, look, Papariano, I'm blaming both.
We should not say the person is weak. The person is a thief.
I'm blaming both sides. Because let me tell you honest facts, yeah. This moment when this lady was like trying to speak,
Justification for her wrong action, Blagata.
no, there's no justification for that. No,
If there's no justification, then she was wrong. Simple.
of course she was wrong, but then
Don't try to
Papariano,
justify it.
putting medical side of it, yeah, I feel sorry for her. Look, if there's anybody to cut off Isabella's head or anything today, yeah, I should be the one. Because my name was dragged into
Blagata,
this.
like Wise Merit said.
And nobody, Papariano, sorry, when I came out to speak, nobody believed me. Nobody believed me. All these people's name that is coming out, they were against me. Just because they want to go and give her shoulder to cry on so they can penetrate. You understand? There's so many voice notes played though.
I want to ask you a question, right? There's a woman that is, we say she's with Supreme, she's with Suzy Empire, she's with Natural. Are we saying that those people don't advise her? Or she doesn't do anything? That's just it. She's with people who doesn't do what she does.
Papariano, advice is different
It's
from
different.
when you have you if you can try and engage her one-on-one, if she can open up to you what has happened to her even in the past before she gets to justice from her bad, then you probably understand the angle of what is happening to her.
Let me
Maybe
interject.
otherwise. Maybe I don't know how she's been living her life.
Yes,
That's why.
please.
But-
that is very important because
But again, for this one that I know, however she was living,
I would just
however
advise
she
you
was
not to.
living,
I
Blagata,
would advise you not to be honest.
however she was living her life, all right, I don't care. Like everybody has some shady things. Nobody's
holy. Yeah.
Okay. Now, in the things that we know so far, in about 2 years that we've been here, all right, the few things I've seen and I've advised this lady, and I also come to find that, right, she will either be somebody who wants to do what she wants when she wants.
Yeah.
As long as she's having that idea, she will always fall victim, and she will always regret.
Yeah. Agreed.
You understand? So if she's that kind of person, then she's somebody that people just need to discipline. Like me right now, for me, up to me then, I would have quickly channeled, I would block you, and I will call 1 or 2, 3 hosts to block her. That was what I wanted, so that she would just go on isolation first. One, not that she's contributing to Justice for Mohbad. She's not Yomi Fabian. She's not the one carrying justice in her head. Why is she around these toxic people?
If you hear voice notes that he recorded, he loud though.
In those 5,000 voice notes, it's my name mentioned. It's my name mentioned.
Mental health is real.
In those 5,000 voice notes, it's my name mentioned anywhere, even as an attendant.
Yes.
Even as an attendant, as somebody who was seated.
In a good way.
Your name
It was mentioned in a good way, like she was referencing. Yes, it was.
Your name was
yes.
mentioned.
What did she say?
Wait, Papi. She said you are good. Like she's not in a bad way. She was referencing, saying you are a good person.
Isabella.
Yes.
No, Papariano, not in a bad way.
No, please. Isabella, this is a direct warning to you. Do not even mention my name about good or bad. Don't even say I'm good. I don't want to hear from you that I am good.
Okay.
Don't try it again in your life, because I don't want to. I have warned you to stay away from this app, to be isolated. I don't want it. Okay, people
But
who
you were
refuse.
asking, Papi.
I am
You were
bro.
asking.
Please, no, please wait,
Good.
please wait,
Yeah.
please wait, please wait. Okay, yes. This is how we do things. Okay, nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect, but we are all careful how we manage to live. Okay, there are so many things we bear as adult, so many shady things got thrown to us. But what makes us adult is because we can chase those things, bear it. We can keep secret. It's because we are matured enough to know that everything is not public. That's what makes us different. But when we advises you and you don't listen to our advices, you end up doing the things that are in your head. And then when the shitty things, when the shit out of you comes out, you now expect mercy, right? You now expect people to have mercy on you, to feel sorry for you. Sorry. Stop playing the victim card. That's an example of someone playing the victim card. You are just like as worse as Mohbad father. Mohbad father, we messed up with this justice. And then at the end of the day, the man will be acting like a poor carpenter who was not aware, who was not exposed, who didn't know everything. Right now, we are telling Mohbad father what to be done. I promise you guys, Mohbad father will come out one day to apologize. To say, if he had known that he didn't know, he was only a poor carpenter. This is how victim individuals always act. During that moment, they will not hear nothing. There's nothing you tell them that they will hear. They will still end up doing what they want to do. And that is why she was able to block or mute Aduke. Aduke advised, very wicked lady, advised this lady, don't bring your camera down stuff on this app. Don't do it. And instead, Adebishi is a wise person. She could have listened and understand, but she blocked and mute that person because she want to do it. And when she does it without thinking, when the repercussion come, then some foolish people will be saying, let's have mercy on her, or this and that. Okay, you want to have mercy on her, go and advise her. After
Papariano, why are you throwing stuff now?
watch her, she will become worst.
Why are you throwing stuff, Papariano?
People like that, you discipline them. I'm fed up that people doesn't allow themselves to be disciplined.
Yeah, at some point she needs to own up to what she's doing so that she can get proper help. Otherwise,
it's not about what she's doing. She has to listen to people who are healthy. She is not fine. Okay, just like for example, you are a patient and a doctor is telling you do this. You said no. You want to do what you know how to do for yourself. You can't heal yourself. People have to help you get better, and you have to listen to them whether you like it or not. You have to. But she's not listening.
At all. I know that. I know.
All right. And that is her problem. And no one, the only thing people can do to someone like that is punish her or discipline her. Get rid of her, block her, don't talk to her, isolate her.
It's by the grace of God. It's by the grace of God you can prevent her when she get hold of you. Oh, by the grace of God that you will not. Oh, God save my mama.
You mean if I go speak to Isabella right now in the secret, I will not survive?
The chance is 50-50. Ask Rotesam.
It's her voice like that of AB. Between her voice and AB voice, which one is more?
Ask Rotesam. So let's sing love song. What did they talk?
This Sele even sing. Sele sang. Gbogbo wa ti yá o. Oh my God. Two adults can be in love, can date. It doesn't matter where they all meet.
It's just crazy that they will have to bring things out there. The thing is like can I ask you a question?
It's unacceptable.
Can I ask you a question?
Why not? Any question?
Have you get involved in a long distance relationship before?
Yes.
So have you attempted to do camera down before at all?
I can never do it.
You have never done camera down. Say
I can never do
it. Your girl is showing you your what? No.
No. Never in my life. Never.
How do you communicate through your distance relationship?
Let's say for example, if I love somebody, the person is distant. Like, first, I'll make sure we talk things we talk well romantically. We see each other, video.
No, it's the
No,
distance. That's why it's distance now.
that's what I'm
Papariano,
saying.
come
We
on.
talk on
You're
videos.
in
We talk on
You're in
videos.
America. Your girl is in Nigeria.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter what my girl is. I've been in a long distance relationship, right? Like, okay, we talk on video, all right. And now, one thing is this, right? There's always this temptation to want to like go down and like especially the romantic time. Like, I mean, I don't understand very much what you're talking about. But the thing is this, right? Mm? The situation of things like tells what you should do and what you should not do. Let's say, for example,
Well,
there was no justice for Mubad. All right, there was no justice for Mubad, and I was like a TikToker because how I used to be before. Before I was a TikToker. Like, I'm a say TikToker, right? The things I do before, right? I do speak to people before. It was when I got to this justice, when I quickly scanned this thing, I said I will not want to talk to nobody. You understand? I talk people. I mean, people know me very well. They know my name. They know a lot of. There are people here who still know me, but they just cannot hurt me because they don't think I have done anything that just deserve to be hurt. You understand? You cannot be completely invisible. No, there are people here who has been with me even before I come to this platform in my last live stream. Some of them they are still here. All right. Yes.
you probably might not be able
Now,
to
the thing
answer
is,
this
I understand
question.
very much well the temptation that comes with, like, be tempted to want to go down. But you knowing very well, just like a soldier that is in front of the wall, is sleeping and closing the two eyes and is fully relaxed.
Put laugh
That's it.
button now.
Me, I know that people who doesn't like my idea, when we are saying that Wumi is this, Wumi is that. All right, da, 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 da. And people supporting Wumi, they are also trying to prove that you are that. Da, 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 da.
Papariano.
So they want to
Papariano.
have you down.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Sister Falake, meet, please. Papariano. You know those people that quick do camera down? There are those people that probably masturbate and all of that. Me, as I did so, I know they masturbate. So if I
Let
know,
say, please have some in your vocabulary, please. Some. Thank you.
Not all, so not all.
Abby, you see the platform. I brought in adult class, so I'm talking adult. So, Papariano, you understand? Like, as for me, there's a lot before justice from Mohbad that people have done camera down, and it's normal thing and all of that. But this justice from Mohbad is like some kind of community
It's a toxic
you
thing,
cannot
yeah.
regard.
No, and it's because whenever you find yourself in midst of opposition, be careful. Because the day the other person switch to the other
The
position,
street, they're not the
whatever they have
secret.
of you,
Yeah,
they're gonna use it against
and
you.
that is what is happening. No,
Exactly.
that's what you see somebody supporting
As
somebody now.
close as I am, there are so many people you will see me so close to. Believe me, I've not even followed them back. I've never even chatted them on TikTok.
And
I'm
then
not saying that I'm so close to them. For example, now I remember the day that is it Chairman or Sakuma or whatever. One of them came into my inbox, wrote something like, Papa, this should be done, like, on ground. It doesn't matter. It's urgent. It's urgent. This and that. I just look at it. I laugh. I say, look at this one. It is very sweet in the beginning. You will come with sweet mouth. When I get myself into, then the day I will come to my platform, I will say something you don't like. Then now I'm in trouble.
I'm gonna inbox you one of the tattle.
They tell her that.
wait, Abby, are you Zim? Are you from Zim?
Yes, I'm.
Shona or Debele?
No, you guys are converting this conversation into
Hold
something.
on, no now.
I'm
Shona or Debele?
Bring it back to normal. I know you do this for the audience. You guys should follow each other and go do this conversation behind the scene. You can go do this.
No, I have a man.
Maga,
Papariano, I have a man.
Magadi.
So I remember.
I have a man. Yeah.
Magadi.
Just taken. Yeah.
Papariano, my wife
Oh, thank you for the
Zimbabwe now.
gifts. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
My wife is Zimbabwe now.
Iron Queen. And you were the first person to give me on TikTok. Thank you, my blesser. First person to oh my God, Iron Queen.
Abby, my wife is
I
Zimbabwe.
don't clap Lagata. You sure she's not what's
Oh, Lagata, I'm kidding. I'm not Zim.
Oh, my wife is
I'm
just
not.
Zim.
I'm
Okay.
not. Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm not Zim actually. I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm
With the
not
way
Zim.
Lagata is flirting, how can Lagata tell me he didn't do so with Isabella? How can you tell me the way you are flirting?
Papariano, tó bá jára ọmọ ọgbọ́n, confirm. Forget, so see all these joke wey we dey talk for here, na here e end o. Gbagbe, you understand?
Papa, how could you forget I have a man, Papa?
No, I didn't remember. I
You said it
just
now. You said
Okay,
in
it.
thank you.
that
You
date.
remembered. Okay, all
You
right.
said it.
How is he? How
All
is he
right.
doing?
Mm,
Is it there right now?
yeah. I
Okay.
said I told him I'm sleeping. He's downstairs. I told him
All
I'm
right.
sleeping.
All right. All right. All
So
right. Keep
yeah, I'm on
sleeping. Keep
headsets.
sleeping.
Yeah, yeah.
Keep sleeping. Keep sleeping. Keep sleeping.
Yeah, I keep sleeping.
Papariano, put
I
laughing
told him. I
button. I
said,
didn't press that laughing button again.
No, I forgot. I was the one who even matched them. Who got the match?
Oh, what the wow.
So that's what she said. How did I even forget?
That's
yeah,
good.
yeah, true.
That's good. Well done.
Yeah. So let
So,
us continue. Yeah,
so
you were saying
Papariano,
something.
please just be. Let us try and. I know both sides. I don't want to get involved, but there's no way that they will resolve all these things that my name is not going to come up. You understand? But me, I know for a fact that there was never any sexual activity at all with
If
them.
Isabella, who went
Yes.
to Kalimo, Isabella knew what she want to do. If Isabella comes to me, she know I will give her the best
Yeah,
advice
you're
on
not
how to
getting you're
go
not
back to
getting the point. She was sent on a job to go and enter Karimo's company by that Ayat because of that lady called Gudat. But then when they were now talking, that one now heard Ayat voice at the background on the other call. So they now planned for Isabella.
Oh, Isabella was sent on a mission
And mission, yes. Yes.
to go and spy on Karimo.
Yes, so as Ayat was on the call with Isabella, she was on the call with another person. They now heard Ayat's voice underground. Yesterday they played it. It was out there. Bro, it's a long story, man.
So it means that Hayat
Paparazzi.
is the main person who is causing all of this commotion.
He has so many nudes on him. He sent it to that lady. You understand? And he had some girls that he has done camera now with. He sent it to all that lady and all of that. That Ayat guy took money from them as well, you know. They played everything. They played it. I just didn't want to do show for them or
So
come out on
then, why
them.
did Isabella bring her out of Sakuma? Is this same Hayat that told him to do so?
I don't even know. I don't know. It's crazy. Even Pierre's name was mentioned. A lot of the voice note. They played a lot of voice note though. They have over 5,000 voice note, 5,000 recording.
And Karimo, they see that it is Karimo that they can take this to. And where is Supreme Iron Lady in the life of this woman? I thought they are sisters.
I don't think anybody can. I think it just need a proper therapy.
Now I don't think anybody should advise Isabella.
Isolation.
It's too late. There's no advice anybody wants to give to Isabella. There's no advice. For Isabella to still keep people like that, like Hayat, all right, until yesterday, until 2 days ago when she had to release it, for her to see how people like that by her side because they are threatening to release her nude. And she didn't take appropriate action. Even after the threat comes, people threaten you in text messages. They threaten you in audio.
Papariano, in one voice note that she recorded.
When will they not release the nude?
In one voice note she recorded, yeah, they were asking, have you gotten Lagata's one? He said, no, I didn't do anything with Lagata. Say, they say, yeah, okay, do you know his full name? They went as far as going to meet my ex. I don't know how they connect.
I see I think at the
I never had my name now. My foundation is out there. My name is out there. I never had my name. There's no need to hide my name for.
Why didn't they go to your foundation? Were they ignorant?
Because they didn't know. I never mentioned my. It was them that still brought it out. You know, that me, I want to use it for. I came on the platform.
Isabella have the snapper video again too. Stop now. Stop now, the eagle's eye. Stop now, please.
Papariano, a lot was played though. It's messy.
You guys will scare many men to be coming to my platform. You guys are scaring men to
But
be to
that
my
of the
platform.
sniper, I don't believe it though. But well, I don't believe it. But yeah,
You guys are scaring men to be coming to my platform.
it's mad. It's mad. It's just crazy. It's tiring. But me, as far as I know, that I'm just happy that because me I know already.
Could it be that during that three-way conversation between Abu Ebel, Hayat, and Wumi, could it be that there was a truce that they were able to get to some certain level of agreement?
Not just that. There was a time it was petitioned for abusing Liam and King White on all of that. They wanted to take him back to Nigeria. So they were looking for a way to go and have peace talk. And I was called for that peace talk. And I said, I will never have anything to do with King White. And that got him upset and said that if I was a brother to him, I would have helped him out. I said, just do a counter petition on King White. That's what you should have done. He didn't listen to me. He wanted me to go and do peace talk with King. And I said, no, that is my offense. He has to go and set all these girls up. You know how many girls that will come to my DM?
I don't want to believe he's doing that. Somebody must have paid him or tell him to do those things.
Papariano, it was tough. They were playing
Somebody
the voice.
Might have paid him to do so.
He was saying that
the one that they said that she like brought 8 million, 16 million.
He was saying that Lagata must go down.
Comfy. Have you heard of that? She paid comfy.
Must bring me down by all means.
Have you heard of the one that they said she paid comfy?
Papariano, well, they say a lot, they're still going to play more. So we are going to wait for more.
Papariano, how are you? How's everything?
Okay. Are you the one that Lagata is talking about?
Me, care. Do you normally see me on your platform every time? Always. Sometimes I just listen.
Yeah, go on.
What I want to just contribute is this. In this justice for Mohbad, two things are involved: woman and money. Two things are involved. I think that chairman, I always listening to you, Papariano. I don't come up. I don't talk. I think that chairman said they are the one that submit petition to the EFCC about GoFundMe. You know, they can have another way to make the petition not to go. And the petition, you said it, that the petition is already dead on arrival, because you're asking chairman, how's about the petition? How's about the petition? You were just speaking. That is, they have their own, you know, their own, what I would call this, maybe their own agenda. Do you get it? And what I noticed the Mohbad case, as you know, sometimes I think and I look, God, what is going on? Papariano, you're really trying on this justice, campaigning, saying the right things, saying this, saying that, you know, and you talk it that until this thing, tribunal, this tribunal, what they are calling this, yes, coroner request, yes, until the coroner request. See, I don't want to talk. I don't talk. I just listening, and I pick points, because, you know, I write books and I have a publishing company. You don't just talk anyhow, because you need to be very careful of what you said, and you need to be very careful to accuse anybody, because it can be used against you in any way, no matter what. If not because of the social media, anybody can come up, talk anyhow and leave, you know, because everybody just talk anyhow.
Olalua,
Yeah.
can I petition Papariano, please?
I don't know. Papariano is trying. Just Papariano, I liked.
There's no evidence against me. There's no way you want
No evidence against Papariano, because he talk. People come
I
up.
will win you, Lagata, and then any court.
Papariano don't accuse me of so many things now.
No.
That's not correct.
Papariano bring points. Like you see, like Yomi now, and I think Supreme Abi. Did I get the name? There is a problem about money and everything. Let me tell you something. No matter how Yomi go anywhere, he can't he can't even say anything. He will just be moving around from A to A, from B to B. I will tell you different things. See, I'm young. We publish books, we write news, we try to look for news, we try to go out, we try to look for information and everything. Yomi know that there is corona request.
Corona inquest.
Yes, corona inquest, sorry. Anywhere there is this corona inquest, no matter take any court to court A, court B, until that court finish his own hearing. That's why you can now proceed to another court. Do you get what I'm saying? This is Nigeria for you. They make corona request so that everybody can come there, take your own question, take your own answer, take everything and digest and see what next. Paying money on this justice, they use woman to defeat some people. Like EFCC now, no case again, because they have used woman to defeat that. Like Yomi, I didn't know, is after money. Some cases are not money. Let me tell you the truth. Some cases are not, like justice for Mohbad is a government case. No matter what, if it is not that is maybe guilty for the injection, so be it. That is life. Sometimes people who do these things can go scot-free, and people who just, that's why, let me tell you, some things happen. There is a case when I was, I have a lawyer as a friend. I won't talk much, but I will tell you, in Nigeria, no matter when you take a case to a court, those lawyers sit down. A case will look biwa. She case bobo yen mama da. It's not a serious case, so mama je kan pa e. Ise na mama sọ̀rọ̀ lórí internet. Some cases they will not attend to it. They want to eat because they know that this case will bring money. That's why they say, "Oh yeah, big case wa. Bring that case. Let me attend to it." But they know that the case will not go anywhere. They know. Like this justice for Mohbad until the corona inquest finish. That's why they are using everything. And they are using women, grown-up men, open their yansh, open everything because of what? On this justice. Papariano, you are very intelligent. I really love you. I always appreciate everything. And people who come up, they are very intelligent. Everybody come to your platform. Sometimes I write down. If you see sometimes when I was in Timothy Wandile, I put, where's Papariano? I've been waiting for you to come up. Where's Papa? Let me listen to people. I listen, and people come up, they talk intelligent things. When you are talking about Supreme and Aries and everything, where Yomi bring the chart, where this, I was at, Yomi is in you. Let me tell you one thing. Yomi is not pursuing any case. Criminal case, Woni, Yomi, le, too bad. I will give you an example. Monshe, I'm doing something, little things ni Odo Nkumi. We have one case. That's why when Yomi, I don't talk, but I listen to people. Like I can listen to you for good 4 months. I will just come up and talk again. Criminal case, Woni, to Burubi Mohbad. The Mohbad is simple now. Nobody is fighting you with gun. Nobody is fighting with anything. We have a case where this guy, he has a complaint in Nigeria and he left Nigeria. Nigeria. And he tell people that, this, my friend, please help me to look after this complaint and everything. The guy changed everything. The name of the complaint, the car, everything. The guy changed it. They now brought the case to my uncle's office. We do this case. Oh, could you believe that there is a copper, join us that time, when you finish your law school, you can join so that you can learn. We went to Abeokuta. They even the guy sent the higher assassin to Abeokuta to kill the copper. Lori case will overthrow complaint. You overthrow the complaint. Complaint to Okeshete. Why Yomi is running around for this mobile case? The government know about the case. It's not a private case. You can't be killed. There is a guy in Enugu, Anambra, Erickson. The guy will leave his house in the midnight and go far inside the bush, maybe for the kidnapping or anything, Erickson or anything. I didn't know the guy, but I followed the guy on page and everything. Yomi's handle just mobile case. Hey, I want to fake family new. One guy say drama and I will laugh. This guy, you are not a lawyer. A lawyer, you are just an NGO to just fight for the right. I stand on this. I want this case to go to a right place. That's your own opinion. I want to stand on this case. It's not about for me need 2 million. Yomi is saying is giving police money is an offense. Giving a police officer, where I give him 1 point something million. I listened to everything. Man do me and I was pained. But why giving police? Needed. Now when you go to anywhere in maybe LA, maybe Panty, maybe anything, police can be desperate in another way. But sometimes when you have your own lawyer will push. Your own lawyer will push. Before I left Nigeria, there is an incident that happened to me, and I crashed the incident. I'm going, there is a VIO, stop me. When they stop me, what damn duro? They said my paper is not really complete. I said, what? My paper is complete. Now, what's going on? Do you get what I'm saying? Park. And they begin to remove my plate number immediately. I was more than fast. Enjoy any. I didn't hit anything. More than something must happen to you. Do you know within a second, Olokada, the bike man, was going, and they tried to stop the bike man. The bike man now went to another lane, crashed to another car. Ojo any more pay ekman for. Do you get what I'm saying? Ekman Olokada, therefore, immediately. Everything was scattered. Everything they said, I'm the one that caused. I called my lawyer to come that day. The police officer was telling me I will go to jail. I said, you are the one to go to jail. I'm not the one, because I know the right. When you know your right, you don't move around. You don't talk anyhow. Yomi talk anyhow. Yomi say things anyhow.
Hello, Papi. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Papariano. No open your eye, no open your eye. I think at the case of Isabella you they discuss. What thing can they bring your Supreme matter again this night?
No, I'm just.
I don't know why our
I'm just talking.
No.
I'm just talking generally on. I'm just talking generally. Wait.
No.
Wait, I'm just talking generally on the basket that everybody was just.
Tension there already. Fire there everywhere already. We they try to look for call firefighter will go quench the fire. We don't need anybody will go instigate this matter again. Leave Supreme matter, leave Yomi matter for one side. May God help us settle up. Now you don't come now. They allow Yomi.
No.
They come
what I'm saying on this.
I beg, no, take her easy.
No, wait. Let me tell you something.
No, take her easy. You now where they give you. You are giving your submission. You are giving your story. You don't even get Nigeria.
No, this mobile.
Wait, Nigeria
wait. See, let me tell you one thing. Coming to Nigeria.
I beg, take her easy.
Wait.
Sir, they are discussing about.
I'm just talking
about Isabella.
See,
they are not talking about Yomi and Supreme. Okay, we love Yomi. We love Supreme. Leave Yomi and Supreme matter. Talk about Isabella when Supreme. That is the story. The discussion. Leave
Wait,
Yomi and
I'm
these people
talking.
matter.
I'm talking the way they destroy. They
Papariano,
are
thank you so
using.
much for how far
See,
you have gone in trying to settle the matter. Please continue to call for peace, please.
you
Bros,
listening.
leave
You
Yomi
listening.
matter.
See,
Leave all those matter, please. Thank you
that
very
is
much.
why you
Bye.
don't. That is why you don't listen. You just come up. I'm talking generally about the justice. What happened about the justice? What's really going on
Papi,
about the
open your
justice?
eyes. Oh. Open your eye, Papi. Don't
See,
close your eye. Open
they
your
are
eye.
using
This
woman, they are
teacher
using
don't sleep.
money,
Oh.
and they are using
Teacher,
it to
wake up.
destroy
Oh.
justice. Where we're supposed to we're supposed to wait and wait for the coroner inquest. Let us know what is going on there. Let us know what is really coming out there before taking another step. But people are using money, they are using woman, and they are using it to distract the justice. See, the Sabella issue now is a distraction to the justice. Yomi issue is a distraction to the justice. When you want to face the justice, let us face the justice without distraction. That is what I'm trying to that is what I'm trying to analyze. I'm not abusing anybody, but I'm just saying they are using everything to destroy the justice. Let us think straight. This thing is easy. Showing yourself as a camera down
Now,
is to
Uncle, why you
destroy the
come distract
justice.
us now from this topic now?
Do you get it? What I'm saying is the Sabella issue is to come and destroy the justice. That's why we don't. That's why as in Nigeria, sometimes when we start something at the middle, we scatter with different things. Do you get it? What I'm just saying is
That's why I was singing this song. Kasongo, yeah.
that is why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying that we need to be focused. When you are fighting for things, let us be focused. Don't let us be distraction. The Sabella issue or the camera, they're adults. Papariano said it. They're adults. Adults coming up online, showing himself. If it is 17 years or 14 years, we can be abusing them. But they're adults. They know what they are doing. Everybody wants to talk. You get what
Papariano,
I'm
please
saying?
send request to Isabella. Kó wá gbé wa débẹ̀.
Do you get it? Just a distraction. God will help everybody. God will help I'm just talking
Kasongo, yeah.
on a straight word.
Kasongo, run
I'm
am.
not for anybody. I come online and I listen. That's what I just talk
Mr.
and leave.
Solake, come up. Mr.
But
Solake, come
but
up.
it's not good for adults open themselves because
Teacher,
of
wake up now. Why you
justice.
go sleep
Because
now?
is a disgrace, to woman, that's what I think. Sabella, you chairman, everything. Chairman that is filing a case for AFCC and now is doing camera down. See how it looks.
Ọláolúwa eléyìí náà tẹ bàbá Mohbad ní ẹsọ díẹ̀ ń bẹ kẹgbẹnu dákẹ́ ó ti dá nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ọ̀túnba àwọn wèrè ṣe rí i pé bàbá yẹn ti ya wèrè gidi ẹ̀yin ọ̀túnba àwọn asínwìn yìí
Kí ni mo tún
eléyìí tí
ṣe fún?
Wùmí ṣe tó pa Mohbad ṣé kò
Kí ni
ju
mo tún
gbogbo
ṣe
eléyìí
fún
tí
ẹ báyìí?
Isabella ṣe ni ẹ̀yin
Kí
ọ̀túnba
ni mo
àwọn
tún fi ṣe?
asínwìn yìí
Okay, wise Mary, kí ni mo tún fi ṣe ẹ báyìí?
lọ lé yín lọ́n kẹ́ lọ máa sunkún olórí burúkú yín odidi góòjù how many million lọ́gbẹ́
Kí
lọ́mọ
ni
yín
mo
lọ́wọ́
ṣe
ẹ̀ kí
fún ẹ
lọ́lọ́ ṣe
báyìí,
fún
wise Mary? Kí ni mo ṣe
ṣó
fún
tiẹ̀ yẹ
ẹ?
kẹ́ ẹ wá síbi bí wẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ ṣe láìkàbò sí bá ibo lẹ kẹ́pọ̀ yín sí ná ṣóbìnrin nìyí ni ibo lẹ kẹ́pọ̀ yín sí ẹ lójú tí
Papariano
o
ló send the
somebody's
request sí
father
mi náà. Papariano
somebody's
ló send the
father
request sí mi.
sọ pé kó máa invite Isabella kó máa bọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tó yẹ kó máa sọgo kó máa dùn létí yín mo rí yín comment section tẹ́jẹ́ sọ pé
Kí
àṣànà
Isabella wá gbé wa débẹ̀ náà, ṣé wọ́n ló ń jẹ́
justice seeker
Isabella ni?
àṣànà ó ga lára yín o ẹ ní tìjú bàbá yìí o báwo lẹ
Lógo
ṣe ń
tiẹ̀
sùn
náà wà ń ta ni.
ẹ níṣẹ́ ni ṣé píkà nìyí tòótọ́ ni sẹ́yìn ni torí wọ́n sọ pé àgbà píkà nìyí ẹ níṣẹ́ ni tí yín ṣe
Píkà
bá
ni
yín
mí,
bí
ṣé
eléyìí
òbò ẹ̀ wà ń ta ni, wise Mary? Ṣé òbò
orí
ẹ̀ wà
yín
ń
ló
ta ni?
burú ìgbà tí mi ń ṣe mídìí ọlọ́yàn dọ̀rọ̀dọ̀rọ̀
Kò
orí
tiẹ̀ sẹ́ni
live
tó lè
stream yín
gbòbò
náà
lọ́wọ́
yẹn
ẹ̀
láti
wọ́gì.
lọ́yàn mí dé tó bá
Kasongo,
wà ń ta ni kò
yeah.
gbé síta
Kò sẹ́ni tó
àgbàyà
lè
òṣì
gbòbò
Run
lọ́wọ́
away.
ẹ̀ wọ́gì.
ó gbọ́rọ̀ yẹn báyìí tí
Kasongo,
ẹ náà
yeah.
wọ̀nwọ̀nwọ̀nwọ̀ olórí burúkú
Kasongo,
tí ẹ gan
run
fẹ́
away.
jáde okó ẹ̀ tó ti rọ bí ewé tẹ̀tẹ̀ yẹn olórí burúkú olóko rírọ
Ó
nǹkan tó
wà
ń
ń ta
gbọ́yàn
tẹ́lẹ̀ máa
nìyẹn
wà káàkiri.
àgbàyà ẹ ó wà ń ta kó lọ gbé wá ó wà
ara ń
ń
ta
ta kó
ẹ̀wọ̀n
lọ
ṣe
gbé wá
kámẹ́rà dàn pẹ̀lú
if
ẹ
for
òun
not
ẹbí
to
Isabella
ó wà ń ta kó lọ gbé wá bàbá
Ọ̀tọ̀
òun
wẹ̀dà
ẹbí
láì
Isabella ìyáàfin
Wùmí
ẹbí
pa òtí bí
Isabella
èèyàn ẹ̀rí kankan ṣe sí
òòrè
ọmú
yàn ṣe
Wùmí
kámẹ́rà dàn pẹ̀lú ẹ ó
ọyàn
ti
Wùmí
kùtà.
ọyàn Wùmí bí eléyìí ló ṣe rí dọ̀rọ̀dọ̀rọ̀ síta tó gùn látòrí ikú ẹ̀ dórí ìdodo ẹ̀
ọ̀gbẹ́ni
gbé
gẹ́lá
yẹn síta
Isabella ló ń rìn lọ́wọ́
bàbá
mi
wèrè
máa ṣe
ó sì
kámẹ́rà
dànù
dàn. Ẹ má wọrí.
Wùmí kọ́ ló kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kámẹ́rà
òòrè
dání
gbé ó yá gbé
wèrè kó sì dànù
ti Wùmí jáde
Wùmí
almost 2 years nísìnyí gbé ti Wùmí
Wùmí
jáde.
Wùmí two breast like this dey internet we see Wùmí for where she dey do hookup now we see her for
lọ
site
gbé
where
wá
she dey naked
ó yá
idiot ó wá síbi ó wá ń sọ̀rọ̀
Wùmí
ṣe
àti Tani Wùmí àti Tani lọ gbé jáde.
àgbàgbàlagbàla kó sì sí gbójàre mi ò kí ó ti tójọ́ mẹ́ta tí mo ti gòkè bọ́ mi ò expect kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí láàrin àwọn justice sika kẹgbẹ́ pọ̀ yín dọ́gọlọ́dọ́gọlọ́
ọ́gìlì kẹ̀wọ̀n réyàn gba kámẹ́rà dà lọ́wọ́ ara ń ta
kó sì dànù kó sì dànù
ara ń ta ẹ Isabella ló
tí
ń
bá
rè
fẹ́ ṣe
kó
wo
ti lọ.
tí n bá fẹ́ ṣe kámẹ́rà dà má ṣe kámẹ́rà dà gidi kì í ṣe pẹ̀lú olóko rírọ bíi tiẹ̀ okó ẹ̀
ibi
tó
tí
ti
Isabella
rọ,
bá
okó
ti
ẹ̀
ń
tó ti
sọ̀rọ̀
rú.
o lè dùn
Okó ẹ̀
bẹ́ẹ̀
ti
Isabella
rọ,
ló ń
okó ẹ̀
rè
ti
ọ̀gbẹ́ni
rú.
kó sì dá.
Irun funfun ló wà lókù ẹlẹ́jẹ̀ tútù lèmi wá ń tèmi mi ìfẹ́ àwọn olóko rírọ
ó
okó
rí
yìí ti
ó rí
rọ
bó ṣe ń gba
kò sí
kámẹ́rà
kankan
dà
tí mo lè
Isabella
fẹ́
tá ló
kókó
gba
yìí
tiẹ̀
ṣe
torí o ti ọ́gìlì
there
jù
is nothing I can use your oko to do
ìwọ
your
tó
oko
dàbí
has
ọ̀bọ
rough your oko has
Ẹ
rough
bá máa dà mí lọ́wọ́
bàbá
wá sí mi.
olóko rírọ
ọkọ dúdú
oko
Ìgbà
yìí
tó
rọ
ṣe ń wá fún
ọkọ
mi.
dúdú ìyàwó dúdú ọlọ bí àfin
oko yìí rọ
DNA is needed.
oko yìí rọ bí ẹ̀fọ́ tẹ̀tẹ̀ ayé
ìyẹn
yìí
kan
ti padà bàjẹ́ ẹ padà ṣẹ̀ sí
tó
bàbá
gba
olóko
kámẹ́rà
rírọ
dà lọ́wọ́ orí
tí bá
bọ́pọ̀
fẹ́
ṣe
ṣe
jù ẹ́
kámẹ́rà
lárúkọ
dà mo
lójú
máa wáyàn gidi
tọ́kọ ẹ̀
ẹlẹ́jẹ̀ tútù tó ẹ̀já máa ṣe mí
orí bọ́pọ̀
ṣe
ó
bàbá
lè rí
olóko
because
rírọ
ọ́gìlì ó lè rí
ẹ kó wèrè sí gbó ẹ̀yin lẹ́mẹ́ni tó ugly
you
monkey
are
no
too
fine but
ugly
mama like am you no go check my
ìyáàfin
profile mo mọ́ látòkè désàlẹ̀ ní mi dàbí ìyàwó ẹ̀ wò
ìyáàfin no
West mi dúró
wèrè
Ọ̀túnba ẹ má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ ìyàwó mi fáyọ̀ ẹ má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́.
ẹ má dá wọn lóhùn ọmọ bó ṣe ń lọ
ìyáàfin no DNA
títà
is
tí ló wà
needed
lókè yẹn tó sọ fún ẹ pé mo fa ìwèrè
tí
oníwèrè
iṣọ́ ẹ wà lọ́wọ́ ọbọ níbi ibi tán ti nà ẹ́ fọ́ lójú
lọ gbé síta wàhálà
Ó yẹ
yí
ká
ẹ
ṣe justice
nìyẹn
fún ẹ o.
wàhálà yí ẹ
Justice for
nìyẹn lọ
wise
gbé
marriage.
síta that's the whole cup of your reconcile your generation that's
justice
your
for
problem
wise
it's not my
marriage
problem.
boyfriend ẹ̀ nà
It's
fọ́
not my
lójú
problem. That's your problem. If you have my nude, besita. If you have my breast, besita. Is it your breast? Is it
ó
your
bímọ
obo?
wọn ò sanwó orí ẹ̀ wọn ò
Is
ṣe ẹ́ ní
it
tí
your
bímọ
obo?
òbí máa
Is
lè
it
lẹ̀ òbí
your
àbínú
obo?
lẹ̀
Is it
òbí
your
àfin
obo? Is it your
ọkọ
obo?
dúdú
Is it your obo?
òdúdú
Is it
ibo
your
ló ti
obo?
wá rí àbínú
Is it Yabino? Is it
aṣẹnu
Yabino?
gbọ̀ngbọ̀n náà wá
Why
máa
you
béèrè
crying?
DNA lọ́wọ́
Why are you
ìgbà tó bí
crying?
àbínú
Why
ò
are
rí bí
you
boyfriend ẹ̀ ṣe
crying?
nà ẹ́ lójú tó ti
Why
lójú ẹ̀ bá
are you
ya
crying? Why are you
àwọn náà
crying?
wá
Is
síbí
it
ìbà wọn sọra
Yabino?
wọn dèèyàn
Wọ́n
pàtàkì
ṣì dànù
Ẹ tọrọ owó
ẹlẹ́pọ̀
lọ́wọ́
rírọ.
MFM
àwọn olófo
ní last year ẹ ṣáà ń
just
tọrọ
shut
ẹlẹ́pọ̀
owó
your
rírọ
lọ́wọ́
dirty
MFM
mouth
ní last year.
ẹlẹ́pọ̀ rírọ olórí burúkú gbọ́ kámẹ́rà dé tí
mo
wèrè náà
dúpẹ́ mo jẹ́ lẹ́pọ̀n
kò lè
rírọ
sùn látàrọ
bọ̀ olórí burúkú ni ẹ tó bí màálè tó rèé yàn gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ tó bí àbínú
ẹlẹ́pọ̀ rírọ
ìyáàfin
wọ́n ṣáà sọ pé ṣé o ti ever rí lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì ní pé
ibo ló
DNA
ti ráàfin ibo ló ti ráàfin ìyáàfin ibo ló ti ráàfin
ṣé o ti ever rí pé wọ́n ní kí wá ṣe DNA
ibo ló ti gbá ta ló fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ DNA lọ́wọ́ ẹ tó ti lu wa tàbí ẹ tó ti lù yín bọ́ lójú tó ti lù yín dànù
oko yóò lè olóko
ṣèbọn ọmọ tó
rírọ
bá ń dá òtún bóyá ó sì lè jẹ́ tèmi náà máa ń ṣe DNA
olóko rírọ
boyfriend ẹ wo pé òun kọ́ lòun lọmọ ni òun náà fọ́ lójú orí ẹ̀ dànù
boyfriend kẹ
ó ṣe máa wá béèrè DNA lọ́wọ́ ẹ
boyfriend kẹ wèrè ní bàbá eléyìí o you wish
ibo
you
ló tiẹ̀
wish
ti rí boyfriend o ò ní
you
boyfriend náà
wish
ṣèbó ṣèbí
oyè
one
ẹ̀mí
night stand ni ẹ tó fi bí ààfin one night
ìgbà
stand
tí mi
ni
ṣe
Ẹ fi kẹ́fẹ́ mi lẹ̀ o.
òun náà
ìgbà
dé
tí
bí
mi
ara
ṣe
máa
wù
gbẹnu
mí
sọ̀rọ̀ wù
sweetheart mi jọ má
eléyìí
dà sí
olóorun
má
náà
má
máa
jẹ́ kí
gbẹnu
bàbá
àwọn máa
ẹlẹ́pọ̀
gbẹnu
rẹ̀ má
sọ̀rọ̀
yẹ
wù
kó wẹ̀
àwọn alágbe orí TikTok
sweetheart mi má yẹ kí bàbá ẹ má yẹ kó
gift
tà
ló
sí
máa ń
ẹ
lé
wèrè ní
káàkiri orí
bàbá náà
TikTok
bàbá ẹlẹ́pọ̀ rírọ
a lọ máa
kó
jọ
sì
ìbùkún
dànù kó yẹ
káàkiri
káwọn tó
torí
fẹ́
gift
sọ̀rọ̀ jàre
elébi
kó sì sí
ebina
gbó kó sì sí
ẹni tí
gbó
ò
kó
lè tú
sọ̀rọ̀
bàtà
lẹ́nu
Wùmí ìwọ àti Wùmí ò lè pàdé
Wùmí
láéláé
wo
ibo lẹ ti
Wùmí
fẹ́
wo
pàdé kò lè fi ẹ́
Wùmí
sọmọ
wo
ọ̀dọ̀ a máa tọrọ
ẹwẹ́
kọ́ìsì
ní tó
káàkiri orí TikTok òun náà sọ̀rọ̀ èdèyàn pàtàkì lórí TikTok
ẹ gbàgbé
àwọn olóòórùn
ẹwẹ́ ní tó
gbogbo
sọ̀rọ̀ Wùmí tó lọ sí Tanzania tó
tí ì bá ṣe
wáìdì
pé black
Wùmí tó
cap
lọ sí Tanzania
ló
tí
ṣe
ò lè
everybody di
free
lesbian
kó sì
orí
sí
ìwọ náà
gbó
sọ̀rọ̀
kó sọ̀rọ̀
wọ́n pe
lẹ́nu ẹ̀
justice for Mohbad ó wá ń gbẹnu sí
who is
mú àjò ọmọ ta ni ẹ ta ló bí ẹ kí ló
who
já
is
mọ́
Wùmí Who
kí ni
is Wumi?
olóòórùn yìí
Ó ṣì
ìyá
dànù
àfin
kó sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu wèrè ẹ̀. Ó ṣì dànù.
a máa ṣàkọ́ǹsì káàkiri orí
Kó
tiktok òun náà
ṣì.
sọ̀rọ̀ èdè èèyàn
Ṣé
pàtàkì.
mo wá ṣà nílé ẹ̀? Ṣé mo wá ṣà nílé ẹ̀? Ṣé mo ṣà nílé ẹ̀? Is it your choice? Is it your choice, bàbá ẹlẹ́pọ̀ rírọ?
Wùmí kò lè gbà ẹ́.
Bàbá ẹlẹ́pọ̀ rírọ, is it your choice? Kó ṣì sí gbó.
Wùmí ò lè gbà ẹ́ ní gate man. Wọ́n máa sọ pé kétra gan Wùmí ò lè gbà ẹ́ because o wọ́ọ̀sì olóòórùn yẹn.
Ó dùn bàbá ẹlẹ́pọ̀ rírọ. Ẹ̀pẹ́ ti rọ kò lè ṣeé ṣe kámẹ́rà
ó sì nǹkan tó lè sọ tó lè dùn mí. Èmi kàn sọ sórí láìpẹ́ fún ẹni. Gbogbo sórí láìpẹ́ ló wà lórí social media.
Ọ̀túnba dìwé tẹ́pẹ́ ṣe rọ kò lè ṣeé ṣe kámẹ́rà dà.
Wọ́n lu ojú ẹ̀ fọ́.
Dìwé tí ẹ̀pẹ́ ṣe rọ
gbogbo nǹkan tó bá sọ pẹ̀lú mi àràbó ni èmi sọ tòótọ́ pẹ̀lú ẹ picture evidence wà níbi tó ti na ojú ẹ fọ́ ọmọ ẹ àfin picture ẹ wà so kí wá ló ń sọ.
Ẹ kí ló kọ ẹ ìsí yọ àfin
kí ló ń sọ.
ìsí yọ àfin
ìkọ́ mi náà ni mò ń sọ yẹn bìkọ́ gòkè wá bú mi tó bá gòkè wá bú mi mi ò ní sọ story ilé ayé
bàbá ẹlẹ́pọ̀ rírọ bàbá ẹlẹ́pọ̀ rírọ bàbá ẹlẹ́pọ̀ rírọ. Old man for that matter. You
Wait,
don't hear.
Where's Mary?
If na say na woman dey talk this matter, if for no pay me, I'm not siding Isabella. I did not say what she did is right.
Where's
But
Mary?
when we are discussing what is happening, injustice for Mohbad, let's not of all those Ashana, Wunmi kpai Mohbad. How many of them ask Wunmi question? How many of them tell her that your husband is sick and you left him for 2 days and you allow him to pay me? You are waiting for a nurse, a quack nurse that is in Kutonu to come and treat him. None of them can question this girl. If na don't hear say anything happen for here, una body go dey shake. If I want to camera down, I go look for better man do camera down with. No be this baba wey be say in 2 boss no dey work again. Wey be say if they say make come work, all the 2 boss man, e go dey do
As I said before, Isabella,
Tisha, you know sleep. Tisha,
only
you know
2
how
people
sleep.
for the Isabella. It is either Supreme Iron Lady or Susie Empire. All right. Like as I said before, Susie Empire and Supreme Iron Lady, they are the one that allowed that Isabella to become the worst version of her. And many of you who do not understand how I attempted to help this lady. They said, no, let her be speaking, no, that she will speak her mind until she will be free. She will keep speaking. And I was looking at that. Look at how people.
Wetin dey do my
Toxic case like this, that there are so many opponent from left and right. Whereby the moment that one alone,
Yes, na Papa.
guys, is it my network?
Yes, na Papa. We are frozen. We are lagging.
Okay, let me change it. Let me choose that.
We are lagging.
How is it now?
Now it's good. It's good now.
Okay. So, yes. Wait, don't bring anybody up first. Don't bring anybody up. Don't bring anybody up. Yes. So, as I was saying then, these are the things that make me say, like Isabella, if there's anybody that me I will blame, it is Supreme Iron Lady and Susie Empire. Because I remember when you guys told me that, wait, is Aduke still sleeping? Is the very wicked lady still sleeping? I thought somebody said she has woke. Somebody said she has woken. She has not woken. Check. She has not woken. Tell her to accept then. Because she too need to be cleared of this. A lot of people who didn't get this thing how it happened, like they are spreading false narratives. And somebody has to be there to clear them of all of these things. Otherwise, you just be like, someone is biased or taking side. Tell her now, one person should cross it. Tell her that she should accept the request. I requested her. I think she has 20 people over there watching her. 20 or 23, I don't know. Are you sure she's there right now? Because I don't want to keep, I want to keep my show going on. I want to continue. Let me know. And she's speaking right now. Is she speaking? Let me check. You don't think so because you were not here. If you're what you don't know, don't even talk about it. Okay? If you know how much I try to help this Isabella, and this woman, they said she should be speaking. That no, she should be speaking. No, that because if she doesn't speak, she will not get over it. Right now, she is speaking. I hope they enjoy now that she's speaking. Right? They enjoy now that she's speaking.
So the point I'm trying to make, according to them yesterday,
Is my network better? Believe me, they have to punish her. The best way to punish Isabella is to rush her, block her, and do all of those things. Because she's stubborn. A stubborn person, you are in the midst of a very toxic place like this, and you're still there trying to be explaining. I don't know what you want to prove. And I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting to see the best version that Isabella, what you want to prove. Because I don't know. Because the more you are in justice, the more people will still using, like all those men who are using her. Now you guys heard they said that those men, they used her to go to Karimo platform, they blackmail her, they told her, now you have to go and do that, otherwise we'll remove your nude. Okay? This and that, all that and that. You see? You know why? Because she's still in justice. Guys, am I correct? Guys, am I correct? Isn't it? Because she's still in justice. Right? I don't think Abigail is awake. I don't think she's awake. She's not awoken. Yes. There's a way you put recording to be playing sometime and you just move. You just continue with your sleeping. So, guys, sure you understand. Because right now, all those guys, if they want to fight Papariano, right, and they cannot fight me, then if they find out that she is here and I'm playing with her, I'm laughing with her, they will want to pressure her to bring out something about me. So if she knows she's an instrument, let her stay away. Why does she still keep coming? And people like Supreme Iron Lady and Susie Empire that said no, let her not stay, go away, let her stay around. Now, do you guys like what you are seeing now, Susie Empire? Because I remember that time you two were bringing her to your platform. Oh, let her be doing, let her be talking. Are you guys enjoying what you are seeing, this version of her? Do you guys love this? If she's your sister, Susie Empire, I know you can hear me. I don't know why you're not answering. Let me bring you up. Okay? Do you love this Isabella that you are seeing right now ahead? Come up. Because you will be able to explain to me. I remember that time when I tried to make you guys block Isabella or stop her. But you guys said, no, let her be speaking. No. So when...
Papariano.
Yeah, how are you?
Papariano, good
Yes, how are you?
evening.
How are
Let
you?
me tell you something. If Isabella's role model, okay, what is happening to her today will not happen to her. You can call her, ask her how many times I've called her behind the scene, and I told her what she's doing is not going to be good for her.
But do you remember
Call
that
her.
time when I stopped her, when I blocked her? Do you remember?
Yes, I remember the first time. I don't know when
You
last I
remember your
talked to her
position. You remember
because
your.
she
You know we
doesn't
had that
listen.
argument then, right?
I remember because she doesn't listen. So I can never be a role model for somebody that will never listen to
Thank
me.
you. So all you should tell me is that at the point you tried to also help her, but she didn't listen to you. That's all I want to hear.
Yes, I
Exactly.
tried to
Because
help her
me, I
and
tried to
she
help her
doesn't
here.
want to listen. And I cut off her because that I'm not going to stand for that for her. And she cut me off and I cut her off. I don't know anything about her anymore.
All right. That's all I wanted to hear because I remember at that time I was so mad at her. I blocked her, and you guys were saying, no, 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 let her speak. That if she doesn't speak, she will not get over it. And I was saying, no, this woman with the way she is, she doesn't even need to speak. She just need to block herself, not even go to any TikToker, okay? Because they will keep using her. They'll keep using her. And again, one thing on TikTok I know, the moment people don't like your platform, any stranger they see there, they hate that stranger automatically. And most especially if they have anything against the person will be a target. Anyone who doesn't like me right now, the moment they see you here, they start hating on you. And I know so. So, and I was telling her, come, you know how people are dragging, the people don't like Supreme. And then you keep going there and Supreme to allow you. You will keep being a target. Do you understand? Stay away. And you guys were saying, no, no, no. She has to speak. She has to speak. And she was going to you guys laugh when I was watching. And I felt like, hey, this girl doesn't know what's up. She doesn't know. But look at it today right now. And as long as she's still here, they will keep using her. In fact, right now, she's completely messed up. There's not anybody want to advise her right now. I will even be part of those people. Because I try to solve something before it gets worse. I don't like it when something's already worsened. And then now, people will now say, yes, now, let's go and solve it. There's nothing to solve. Medicine after death. Somebody who is dead, you want to give them medicine. It doesn't work. The only way is to just avoid them so they don't just bring their stain or their problem to you. Understand? It's just a pity. It is the way it is. But she caused her problem. She caused a problem. No matter what they have against her. Why? If she loves her relevancy, if she respects herself, why did she keep herself close to these people? If they have anything against her that they are using, why people who advise you, stay away from them or report them to the police. Do something and then move on. But you kept attached to them until they completely destroyed you. And they will still do more as long as you are still there. Because they right now, all those guys, they want to fight against some people. And they don't know how to fight. And they will keep using you as an instrument. They will send you to go spy on the person that come. If you can go this last time, go spy on this host. On that host, we will not release your nude. We will not do that to you. Just do it carefully, okay? Just go. Make sure you do it. And then she too will go. She will go. You understand? So, if you guys know how much I was pained when I was trying to help this lady, and Susie and Supreme Iron Lady were telling me, no, 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 she has to speak. I got mad. I got pain. Even Supreme Iron Lady, if she's here, I will still condemn her for Isabella, for whatever Isabella became today. Thank God you are clearing yourself right now that you spoke to her. She didn't listen. She's the stubborn girl. She's the one that wants to do whatever that comes ahead. And people should stop having mercy for her. She's only playing a victim part.
Papariano, can I cut you short a little bit? You see, this whole thing that is going on, right? You see these old fools, these men, despite that we're going to go after, condemn what Isabella has done, for me is a no, no, no. She's my sister. I don't know where I'll put her right now.
You mean she made a mistake, right, by herself?
Yes, I won't know where I'll put her right now because what they have turned her into a cheap product. because these men will come to her and they will go to each other and they keep on going to her. So despite that we're going to blame this girl, these old fools that keep on going to her, they are supposed to be blamed too. What are they looking for? What is it they are looking for? Because the story of Isabella putting people's nude out there, they start today. So why you know you are going there, definitely this girl is going to record you and put you out there like every other person. So why are they keep on going to her? Is she the only girl here on Justice for Mohbad?
But this is the first time she's doing so. She's bringing out the man's note. Can you tell me when she ever did so, please?
No, but the story of camera down with Isabella didn't start today.
No,
right?
No, the story is that men put out her own nude. But no
Yes.
man believes that she can ever do so to them. Simple.
Yes. So what I'm saying now, these men keep on going to her and feel that they will go to her and go behind, say, oh, she's a cheap girl, go. That's what they are doing to her. So, and at the end of the day, who is dropping me? Somebody is trying to drop me. I don't know.
No. Not drop your request. It's camera. Do you want to turn your camera on?
No. I can't.
Why?
I'm not at home. I'm not at home.
Okay.
I'm not at home. Yeah.
All right.
So it's hurting. I've been hurting since yesterday. Despite that, I'm going to go after Isabella and condemn what she has done. But these old men that keep going there and falling victim, what do you expect? You met somebody on the street of internet. Is it going to result to marriage? Or what are you looking for? That you be so, I know men can be so stupid, but this is the stupid of the height of it. People that have fallen into these girls, trap. I call it trap. And Isabella herself knows that what she's doing in America is a big problem for her. Did she get their permission before releasing their video? No. Papariano, I am upset with Isabella because I took my time to accept this girl to talk to her. She never listened to me. Because I know a day like this is going to come.
Why people telling me that I should advise her, I should listen to her instead of judging her? Somebody have advised everything that's not listening. People are just too emotional, I think so. What would you say to anybody who is saying they should advise her? They should instead listen to her, that she's weak. What would you say to her?
Well, I would say she will never listen. She's a grown woman. She knows her mind. If somebody like me will sit down and talk to Isabella, stop this thing that you are doing. You are still a young girl. You still have future. Internet, don't they forget. Whatever you are doing today.
Right? I think you and Isabella age mates, right?
No.
Maybe 4 or 5 years older than her.
I'm in my 40s. Isabella is in her 30. So I still senior her.
No, maybe she's 38. They say she's 38.
And she's 36. She's not 38.
Okay. I mean, yeah, not too.
I really don't feel sorry for her. Number one, maybe I'm not as radical as the people she's meeting with. I don't know.
You don't feel sorry for her?
I don't. Neither feel sorry for whoever that is a victim. No, I don't feel sorry for any of them. I
want to ask you, Susan, do you really think truly what she said that aristocrat is part of them? Do you believe so?
Aristocrat cannot be part of them because aristocrat, I don't relate with people that much. Aristocrat, when she started having her initial problem, like you are trying to blame me and Supreme. Don't blame us. Aristocrat, tell her the only 2 people I see in this Justice for Mohbad that can accept you like a sister and a mother is Supreme and Susie. You understand? I want you to talk to these people. They will help you. Aristocrat has really, in fact, this is happening now because Aristocrat has decided to turn his back on Isabella because she doesn't listen.
So it means if me, I attempted to advise her and she didn't listen to me, so she will include me too. She will bring me.
Yes. Aristocrat is like her godfather. You know, when she starts like that, Aristocrat will call her Isabella, drop from that platform. She will quietly drop. So I'm surprised that I'm hearing Aristocrat's name here.
What if along the way, right? Like
Yeah.
she tries to set him up to. No, nothing women can do. You know, right?
Yeah, I need to hear from Aristocrat on that, but I can bet you.
What if like she gets
based on how
like
Aristocrat has gone,
she may feel like every time Aristocrat is telling me to drop, let me just give him a piece of it to taste and record him.
No, Aristocrat, no. Aristocrat has gone out of his way for that girl. We all tried for her, but she never listened. She never listened.
They said Jokem confirmed she has 8 videos, and so Aristocrat also. I don't believe so. Jokem was here and she said she had.
Let her put it out. It's not true.
Jokem
I'm not going to
3 videos. Money, please. Don't even try to make up things. Okay,
See,
Jokem was here.
you see, Papariano. I know the video Isabella have, including women. Isabella have video of women. I know the video Isabella have, but no, it's not my style. This is not my style. I have a daughter.
But I want to ask,
is not my style.
These women, are they also in justice or outside justice?
Ask them now. They know themselves. They know themselves.
And they are in justice. I don't want to confirm. They are in justice.
Only Isabella should be blamed on this whole rubbish thing. I'm upset. The women that have messed with Isabella, they know themselves. So if they say Aristocrat is there, you women that have messed with her. Papariano, I'm sorry. This is not my way of life. This is not my way of life. The whole thing is dirty and stupid. No, this is not my way of life. I'm so angry.
The thing here, right? Believe me, right? The people that could have controlled this thing. Believe me, right? I will still fault you. Though I don't know why you made your decision then, but you know why you needed to go and advise her. Because at the beginning, we had done what I wanted to do then. What I wanted to do then is this. All right? Let us discipline her. This way you discipline somebody. One, you get rid of them, you avoid them. Because if, let me say, if I block her, I tell you to block her. Supreme blocks her. Then whatever place that she would likely go, we all block her. And right now, she can't penetrate. Believe me, she will withdraw.
If you are going to blame me and Supreme, I'm sorry to say this, the person to blame, which I'm still disappointed in her, not hard feeling to it, is going to be Natural. Natural encourage her stupidity.
Thank you very much. Because I know something comes from here. We have to get to the root of this.
Supreme.
Thank you very much. Hey, now you are talking.
Don't blame me, don't blame Supreme. Natural disappoints me.
I see. Because I was wondering, this is, because when these things want to happen, right, the host must know about it. If she's used to being in Supreme's platform, no way Supreme would know. If she's used to be in Natural platform, why didn't she use Natural platform to bring it out? It means they would have discussed that, no, I can't bring it out on my platform. People will think like this, but go to that platform.
And Papariano, the reason why I'm blaming Natural and this girl, they are pretty close. Natural can stop her instead of edging her up to continue to do it.
Yes.
Oshora has every capacity to stop Isabella from moving forward.
Exactly. Especially when she find your platform a place of hope when she's coming to relax. Because one thing that they cannot see, all those people, right? They don't want to have problem with the host that hosts them. So you can have influence in them. Like me now, when I try to block her then, control her, and you guys received her, you know, she went from me to you guys. But then you guys too block her, you push her away, you did everything. Believe me, by now she would have disappeared from this app. The same thing Natural is in position to do. If Natural to say, no, I won't accept you, you two don't accept her, the other does accept her, we all push her away. Believe me, she will stay away. And she will be better. She will be healthy in the long run, and we will be okay too. But to continue to accommodate someone like that is a complete destruction, because she will never stop. She will just be feeling like, oh, who the next person is going to be victim. Like it will become normal. She will be possessed. She will also want to possess people the same way they possess her. She wants to possess people by owning them, by having something against them, so that she will not be alone in it. That's how it becomes, those spirit. She'll feel like, what if I just approach Papariano? What if I just try to have something? Yes, amen. So I can also have him control. I mean, it's before you know, it's going to happen, right? But not to someone like me. Not to someone like me. Just an example. All right? Because I've seen that land of truth. For me to block her, you should know that I don't just block people especially who are my gifters. I would have said that, both your gift, to hell with everything about you and your gift. Get away. Get lost. I would have come to that place. And that's why when I was saying I have you and Supreme to blame, though I'm not aware that she also disappointed you along the way. I'm not aware. It is only for Supreme too to come and explain to us how much she tried to help this woman, and this woman wanted to do that thing and she break up to with her. Then I will know that, yes, you guys are not the fault. The fault is someone else. And thank God that you have cleared that up. So Sholake, have you heard that? Ife Oluwa, have you heard that? So what you don't know, please don't say it. Chetigo, I tried for Isabella. I tried. It was many hours conversation that day now. I wanted the best version of her. But she's gone, right? Even Karimo, look at the way Karimo is abusing her right now. And with Karimo, in fact, what will even make her right now go do evil to herself, do harm herself, is Karimo. Because Karimo is a broken person. So Karimo is ready to break someone else. Any day Karimo doesn't have content, Karimo will bring out Isabella content. I promise you, watch and see. Right? She's finished. Whoever that pushed her there, they push her to her destruction. And Karimo will keep sharing it to anybody. As long as Karimo set her eyes on Isabella, any day, anywhere, Karimo will just go there, give some to somebody, that this lady. You will see, I know how gossip work. She's finished. And if I even see her with Supreme, thank God, I don't even think you are friend with her. I don't even think she can be close to you again. Okay? The same thing, I don't think she can be close to Supreme. Because if I see her close to Supreme, Supreme will suffer it. Because of Isabella, I will disrespect Supreme the way she will not like it. Because I knew how I tried to discipline this lady, and they took her away. They took her away, they make her to become this nasty, this version that she is. And right now, we have to try to isolate all of them together. We don't want this nonsense. It's a virus. Let them go do it. If that's what they know how to do best, let them go do it. Whether she has something to against Supreme. Who even know? Who even know? Who even know? Because a lady that is being sent by people, hey, go and have something about this person. Who knows whether she too is betraying Supreme? Because if someone is manipulating her, telling her, hey, what do you have? What do you have? What do you have? There is nothing of work now. The only way, as I've said, I have said it before, Isabella should leave TikTok. Simple. I don't know what she's doing in justice. Leave TikTok. Because different people will keep using it to fight their fight. The people that failed yesterday, that want to destroy Papariano, that want to destroy other hosts, when they see her close to me, they want to tell her to go and get something. Do you understand? Now, what can't you guys understand? What is she doing here? Why is she here? Why is she among us? What is she doing? Is she your Mifabi, your what? I don't understand. What is she doing here? She need she need that privacy. She needs it. It's very simple. She doesn't need this. I remember when she had very wicked lady try to advise Isabella. Isabella blocked very wicked lady on a platform, and that anger very wicked lady. That's why when I was trying to say I should resolve very wicked lady and Isabella, both Isabella and very wicked lady, they were both on my platform. I was trying to resolve them, but the very wicked lady, she got angry that no, that this lady, she has to pay the price. And by herself, look at it right now. From the way she acted, whoever you see with Isabella right now, they are the same people. They are no difference. And if she's going to natural platform, it means natural is exactly like her. And I'm even shocked why someone like natural will be having a foundation. You that cannot deal with ordinary Isabella issue, you want to have a foundation, and you're even talking about just from Mohbad. Are you serious right now? Are you? You guys better don't even try to bring a natural foundation close to just from Mohbad. Don't even try to come and stain it. Don't even try to go there. Don't even try to go there. Don't try it. All right? Don't even try to go there. Because even me on my own platform here, there was a day I even heard that the first day I blocked which person. When I heard that the person went to anti-justice platform to do one shenanigans, I blocked the person because I don't want to be represented that way. The right thing for natural to do right now is to block Isabella. Is to block Isabella. Otherwise, she will be dragged into it unless she is a team with Isabella. Unless Isabella too has something against her. And the moment you block Isabella, Isabella will expose her too. Isabella is in a mission. Once you decide to get yourself in a journey with people with wrong minds, be ready to face whatsoever that happens. Do you know that these ladies, they were on a live stream here? Who is this Mr. Akin family? I hope they don't have your own nude too. Mr. Akins, or I don't know how to pronounce your name. I hope your own nude is not in her hand. Come up. You, Mr. Akin, you are just commenting. Come up, let us hear your own take too. I hope your nude is not in their hand. Because this one that you are scared, you don't want to come out, you don't want to talk, you only message you're hiding. Are you two in isolation? Let me know. Mr. Akin, I'm asking, are you two in isolation? Are you a victim? Are you a victim? The last time I heard about you, the way you were dragged by Comfy dragged you, right? Like, in fact, I never knew you went to give Comfy money. Comfy used your money to insult you. Like, you guys need to see the way Comfy insulted this man. And this is a man that gave money to Comfy. This useless woman that is acting like she's not taking money. This Mr. Akin went to pay Comfy. Comfy, I challenge you to come out and deny that Mr. Akin didn't pay you money, didn't give you money. Comfy? Comfy aláìbí bàjẹ́. Olóbò pa ṣapáṣà. Ikú tó máa pa Jòsín, òun ló máa pa Comfy, òun ló máa pa Bukola Jesse. They messed up everything. They messed up everything. And the useless Karimo too. I don't know why. Why do we just have mad people around here? These people, they are so mad. And Joseph Aloba, The whole 200 million naira. This man just swallow it. This man just swallow it. Ọlọ́run wa o. Gbogbo ohun tó bá ń ṣe, ṣàmà ṣe fún Ọlọ́run. Kò dẹ̀ rántí ọjọ́ ká máa wọlé sùn. Àbórí, àbórí, bó ṣe ń lọ ọmọ ya mi àbórí. Bàbá mi gan fẹ́ kájọ mi, but most time mo fi ẹlẹ́pà náà mi. Àwọn bá mo máa ń tẹ́wọ́ gan, mo dẹ̀ ń lo inú kan, tó bá distract mi, máa move on. Life mi kò fẹ́ wàhálà, close to God, Ọlọ́run ló gbé mi lọ. Kí ló dé, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Kí ló dé, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? You guys are just messing each other's, and that is why I said no. In the book of Habakkuk chapter 1 verses 13, it says, the eyes of the Almighty God is too holy to behold iniquity. And they get mad. I knew that Comfy was collecting money. Because me, Papariano, I defended Joseph Aloba where I have to. And where he's misbehaving, I called him out. And for anybody who continues to stand with this nonsense that man is doing, is because they are being paid. Now I understand. They are being paid. Maybe they think because me I'm being gifted here, and they got carried away because people are gifting. People love me, that's why they gift me. They love me, that's why they are gifting me. And there's nothing anybody can do about that. If you think it's because of justice that they are gifting me, hey, go open your platform too and sit down there now and expect them to come gift you lion. Go sit down there. Go to my page. You can see 6-7 years videos. People were still gifting me lion. 6-7 years ago, when Mohbad has not even joined the alliance. So, is it same Mohbad that was making them to gift me, right? Go, I have the video there. You see 6-7 years ago, 2019. I was even putting 5 years there. I just got to remember it was 2019. That's about 6 years ago. Go and check it. That is Papariano. And look at the Papariano there and Papariano now. Look at the difference. So all those people gifting me, they don't know what they are gifting. They don't know what they are gifting. Even with where we are right now, tell me, have I not tried my best? When you look into all the different things, camera down, they are checking themselves. Did you see my name there? They are stealing money. They are mentioning names. Did you see my name? Would you ever hear my name? The only thing people used to get mad at me that I'm collecting gift. I'm a TikToker. To hell with you if you don't like gift. Gift is just part of life. Exchange of gift. I gift people. People gift me. Look at my levels. I am in level 24 gifter. How did I get to level 24 without gifting? I give people, and I don't just give people, I also give people money. I support people financially. Is it because I don't come out to speak? Do you know how many people have supported? And people support me too. But not because of justice. Nobody can ever pay me to make me do something in the direction of justice how they want. Nobody. May God punish that person. Any day anybody thinks that they can pay me and persuade me to do what they want in justice, may God take my life and punish that person. I want people to be educated. I wanted the right thing in place when I joined Mohbad case. And as a matter of time, I left the George Floyd case with a lot of happiness and confidence that, because I was in Lawrence's platform doing George Floyd case. I was there. And you need to see the same thing I'm doing here right now. Lawrence, they even give Lawrence more than they gift me. Lawrence was bought so many things. You know, I understood that whenever you stood for the right thing, just keep doing what you're doing that is right. And love will come from different parts of the world. But what you cannot do is to allow your conscience to be bought. I have always represented something since I started this case. And I've ever been consistent, which I will always, until anybody can come around and prove that, hey, I'm being influenced. Some people are paying me. People have alleged so many things. In fact, they were saying, oh, I'm abroad, I am here. They give me different name. I'm a Kundayo. So they say so many nasty things. But what do? Jesus Christ said that, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they are doing. They don't know what they are doing. And I'm here every day. Every day I'm here. I am here every day. If I've scammed you, for justice, please expose me. Please expose me. And that is why I can literally address people without having a second thought. Without having any second thought. If they had something against me, they could have used that against me, that I will be seeing the truth. I won't be able to say the truth. When Wumi says and does the right thing, I, Papariano, I am still the person that will say Wumi is correct on this aspect. And when Baba Mohbad to misbehave, I will say Baba Mohbad misbehave in this aspect. So are you telling me somebody is paying me to be against Wumi, and the same person paying me to be against Mohbad father? To achieve what? Because now I don't know what their excuse is. If I'm defending what Wumi has done rightly, they will say Wumi has paid me. If I'm defending what Baba Mohbad has paid rightly, they say Baba has paid me, right? But right now, if I'm attacking them both, if I'm correcting them both, what would you say? I don't know. I don't know. Someone else has paid me to be attacking them both. You don't know what you guys want. You don't know what you want. You can't handle, a critical conversation. And that's why, ever from the beginning, how do you know that I, Papariano, I am very liberal and open? Right from day one, I have opened my platform to both sides. Both sides. If I really want to be bought, like look at Comfy platform, Baba Mohbad platform, they are only there by themselves. Look at Wumi platform, they are only there by themselves. Anybody with let me say with a different opinion is muted, is blocked. You will always sit there, we share the same opinion together. But yes, not like that. Those who don't agree with me, because I wanted the truth, so I keep bringing them. Why do you think people like Top Movie, Abati, all those Konibaje, like Wendigo, all of them, were Bolebi Osha? Why do you think I had them here? Because I don't know what they know that I don't know. And believe me, those guys too, they have said some things that are correct. That right now, we are happening to see those things. We are happening to see those things. And then, if they told us, we said because we trust Joseph Aloba. But with the behavior of this useless man right now, we can all say that yes, at least those guys, they were correct on those things. They were very correct on those things. Yeah. Because they proved Joseph Aloba that yes, one is a womanizer, is just here to make money. They proved him. So people keep looking for the different way that you can, you can spoil me. But the Almighty God, says, no weapon fashioned against you shall prosper. My suspicion against Wumi has always remained the same and will never change unless the needful is done. I have made it so clear that I, Papariano, I do not believe that Mohbad is the father of that child. I do not believe so due to Wumi's reaction. And I also do not believe that Wumi is innocent in Mohbad's death. She either has a hand in Mohbad's death or she knows what came about. That has always been my position. And all the activities that has unfolded has confirmed to me personally by my intelligence that Wumi is not innocent. And with recent development on Mohbad's father, I come to find out that Mohbad's father is a pretender, a criminal in disguise. He's one of the most useless men that I've come across in my life. He's a pretender, he's a foolish man, and he's only yet to make money and to deceive people. In fact, when I say it's a useless man, I think that's the right word. Mohbad's father, Joseph Aloba, is a useless man. He's a foolish individual. Like I used to describe him, he's somebody you will use hammer to break his head. He has no shame. If you use hammer to break his head like this, put food in his mouth, he will still eat it. So, on areas where Papariano, I have made my observation. These are the things that I have seen all through. And that's why those, look at Baba Mohbad fan yesterday. They too, they are threatening right now. You see what they are saying? Papariano, send us your address. We'll come for you. You say, There are two people right now targeting me. The worst are Baba fans. They want me arrested. They can't bear that I'm here, I'm not arrested. They want me arrested. They think when I'm being gifted this Mohbad gift, I'm using Mohbad name to collect gift. Hey, to hell with you if you are gifting me because it's Mohbad gift. If you are gifting me, if you want to tell me that you don't like something about me, and that's why you are gifting me, why don't you go gift others who are doing just for Mohbad? Abi is not Mohbad name. I thought you are gifting me because of Mohbad name. I thought that is why you are gifting me. Am I the only person calling Mohbad name? In fact, we even have the father, who is even the father. Why don't you take all the gift there? Why? We have those defending the wife. Why? Because they are also in Mohbad name, right? Go give them too now. Why me? Nonsense. I am doing me. And people love me for who I am. For me. For being me. No matter what I do, people love me like that because they see the honesty and they love it. So fight with that. Fuck yourself up with that. Deal with that. Nonsense. Do you know how many people said just Mohbad? Where's Sakiki? Sakiki in the beginning just Mohbad. Where did he got into? He tried it. They all thought that people were making money just Mohbad. But one by one, they all ran, they left out. They thought it's because you sit down there and money. I will keep eating chicken. In fact, where's chicken? That chicken and bushmeat I'm eating is a temptation to you guys. I intentionally do it to you guys. That was what I used. Exactly. And people are already gifting me right now. Those of you who doesn't like me being gifted, now you must be very mad. Thank you, Adeolari. Adeolari, keep gifting me. They are paying. The more you give, the more they are paying. They said you are gifting me because it's Mohbad money. Adeolari, is it Mohbad that worked that money in your hand? Is that drugs money? That gift that you are sending, is it Mohbad? Àwọn olórí burúkú, àwọn abatenijẹ́, àwọn aláìmoore. I will sit down here, I will recharge my network, pay my bills, be here, and I will be saying the right thing. And people fell in love with what I'm saying, and they are gifting me. And you guys are having issue with that. It's Mohbad though. Oh yeah, no joke, no she platform now. Ogun ló máa pa ya. I am o máa ṣòfò kú láyé ẹni. Oh, the nation can get láyé ẹ mọ́. For you to be thinking that because I'm seated here, it's because of Mohbad gift. Why don't you go and open a platform? That's why I advise everybody to be opening platform. I told them, I say, people, ẹ lọ ṣí platform. If you think it's because it's just Mohbad, go open your platform. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí gbogbo platform tó ń ṣí? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn? Torí pé wọn ò lóòótọ́ lẹ́nu, ìjẹkújẹ ni wọ́n jẹ, ìjẹkújẹ wọn yẹn ló ń ba platform wọn jẹ. Gbogbo ìjẹkújẹ wọn yẹn, wọ́n máa lóòótọ́ lẹ̀ wọn ò ní lè san. Torí pé wọ́n ti fún wọn lówó, àwọn lórí burúkú gbogbo. They want to come and destroy me too because they have been destroyed. Nonsense. Ẹ ti lọ pín pátá ara yín fúnra yín, òbò ara yín ti lọ pín fúnra yín. Wọ́n ti wá ní something against you guys. Nísìnyí ẹ wá lè ṣe live mọ́. Àwọn ló ṣe àwọn lórí burúkú gbogbo. Make una carry una madness go front o. Ẹ lọ ṣòṣe níwájú. If you guys are waiting to have me down, ẹ máa try best yín ni. Èmi náà mo dẹ̀ wà pẹ̀lú yín, mo dúró pẹ̀lú yín dáadáa. Mo dúró pẹ̀lú yín. Àní èmi gan mi ò ní gbàṣẹ. I will show to you guys are worse. You are evil. I am here with you every day. Kí la ń sọ yìí? Mo wà pẹ̀lú yín sẹ́ẹ̀. Every day máa wá kí n máa wá. Ẹ á máa wo bí mo ṣe máa gba gift lọ until kéèsì yìí máa tán tí màá yọ ọwọ́ mi. And when I remove my hand from this case, you will see my new action. Because I will make it clear. I will create many moderators, new moderators, and I will give them assignments. Anybody mention Mohbad or justice, block their fucking ass. Because I gave the whole of my time to that case. And when I said I was out of it, I meant I was out of it. And I mean no disrespect, I'm completely out of it. You bring it to me, I get you blocked. That's why when I'm in the case, then respect when I created my time, I devoted my time to be in the case. Believe me, respect it. If you don't respect it, when I said I'm out, you will see it. You don't know what you're joking with. They call something discipline. Discipline means you have trained yourself to where you can control this body. This body you see, not everybody can control it. Some people, this body, it does what it wants. While some people, they are the one that make this body to do what they want. I make my body to do what my body wants. I don't know about your own body. So when the time comes and I want to leave just Mohbad, you will see completely. And I will show you a different color, a different part of me. You mention Mohbad, anything attached to Mohbad, I get you blocked, because I will have to block most of you who came from justice to stay away and then to now face the new me doing something else. That time will come whether you like it or not. So when I am here, respect that I'm here. Respect that. And when I'm here, I will keep doing this. And whatever I do, people will still gift me. People don't only, all the people that I've been playing match with on TikTok, they do many things, right? And they get gifted. And the people love them for that. So let us respect that.
I'm waiting for you, Papariano. I'm waiting for the new topic.
I can't do anything. I have done so many things before. Is it teaching? I've taught mathematics.
We are waiting for
linguistic philosophy.
We are waiting for new topic.
Hey, no, don't worry. Don't wait. Don't wait for new topic. Just
we buy
just
books.
Flexible. I'm just flexible like fuck. I can get into anything.
We buy stories. We buy books for people who can write.
Why don't you write a book in just for Mohbad? If you're a writer.
Not just for Mohbad is another case entirely.
It's bigger than your profession.
No. It's not bigger. You know, you need to just listening to many people and take different points from different people. You know, you can see how things. Different money, embezzlement, EFCC,
200 million,
everything, contribution. Seriously, it's not good when you contribute money, 1,500.
People
and you didn't see the. Go on, see, in Netflix, they show Osama bin Laden. In Netflix, I think it's out, the story of Osama bin Laden. For 11 years, they have been chasing.
Oh, you mean us? Okay, yeah, Osama bin Laden. That
yes.
Man that was a
Yes, you can go and watch it in Netflix right now. It's there for 11 years, chasing Osama bin Laden. Do you know what? I pick a point in that series. They said when they went to Afghanistan and they blew some places, they think Osama bin Laden is already dead. They said they need his hand. Any hand they should pick, they will detect that it is Osama bin Laden. Hand. Just hand. Or anything. Just bring. And they just it for Mohbad. The blood, everything. They can't say anything. That's why we always pray that Nigeria will not happen to us. If Nigeria happens to you, you will know what is going on. Corruption everywhere. When a parent cannot do a simple thing, it's a simple tax. Just give the doctor this and pay your money. The money is already there, just to pay. But people want to survive. Nigeria. Please, I have no it. Please, I want to continue my business. So, please, people are trying to make money everywhere. That's why you can see corruption. As Mohbad case now, can you blame the government? No. When people surrounding the case are doing anyhow.
You blame the government, bro. The government is the one you blame.
No, I'm just saying that people who are around the Mohbad case who do things that is not good cannot blame the government.
No. It's the government that you blame. The government has the resources of the people. If I give you 530 billion dollars of Nigerian people's resources, you should protect them with that resources.
Yes, right? It's true.
Exactly. So right now the government has every right to mobilize the police to do every level of investigation to solve this puzzle. That is their duty. And if they fail to do so, now people who are concerned party foundations and individuals are now struggling to raise money. All this idea of raising money, people, you don't need it. It's not needed.
Yes,
If the
it's
government
true.
have done the
It's true.
needful, you don't
It's
need
true.
it. But it's because we've
Papariano.
lost hope on the government, and that's why we now
Yes.
resort to now getting scammers, foundation
But
people coming in and doing this nonsense.
people tried by contributing to get the
You won't blame them. You won't blame
yes,
them.
yes,
But they want
yes,
safety.
yes, it's true. It's true.
That's it.
You know, everybody was just the government is
And that's why you cannot blame Yomi Fabi, whatever he does.
yes,
I mean,
you can't blame
that's
anybody.
it.
Yes,
You
you
need
can't
to
blame
say thank you to
anybody
him.
because that is Nigeria. You
The
know,
government that has all the resources couldn't do very well. How much has Yomi Fabi collected that people are saying?
you
That
know,
Yomi Fabi
one
He's even
day,
the one who has conducted the biggest conference in this case, bring more awareness to the case, going
yes,
left and right, you know,
yeah, you know, by shouting, doing conferences and everything,
writing
each would,
petitions and all of those things.
each would try his
Very
best.
easy.
You know, everybody's trying
When you
his
look at
best.
this case, many people, right, they are not interested in this. They are not interested. Even you right now, they tell you that, hey, Olua, let's give you this case. When you look at what's going on, you just not interested. You don't want to do it.
You know, you
Understand?
can't. You know,
So for Yomi to be doing it, we still have to just
yes,
appreciate him for that.
like
Unless if he does anything we don't like, we can address those things. But hey, let him just do him. Let him just do himself.
yes, it's true. It's true. What you are saying, it actually you really tried for this, you know, awareness and everything, you know, you really tried. But sometimes I just think that why this? Everybody's abusing each other, cursing each other. We don't need all this. When
No, you
government
cannot
has
stop.
already,
Yeah, exactly.
if
You can't
government
stop
have
people from
already
causing each
did
other
the
abusing.
needful, we don't
If you
need
remember,
abuse.
this same thing happened. If you follow like news very well, and cases especially offshore, like in America, about 1992 to 1996, this same thing happened in America. The case of O.J. Simpson, Nicole Brown, and Gordon Rodman, like where O.J. Simpson has divorced. O.J. Simpson is a black guy. He divorced his white lady, Nicole Brown, 1992. Okay, about 2 years later, that was 1994, the woman was found dead with his boyfriend in their home. And so then the police suspected the man who divorced him 2 years ago, because in that divorce it was so toxic, there was fight, all of those things. So they believed that since there is no direct person they could start investigation from, they went to the man, and the man was running left and right. Then they caught him, they investigated him until 1995. Throughout, the man was set free by the police. The criminal case find no evidence, right? But later on, the family pressed on in a civil case. He was convicted. But during this process, the black people in America, the African people, they were all supporting their black brother. That this man was not in the house. Okay, start from their neighbor at least. Start from the neighbor police. Why going after this man who was divorced 2 years ago, and who knew it was that man who later did it? So they just swung into emotion. People died in that case. Black and white, so they killed themselves.
Yes,
okay, the white people were supporting the white lady. That Africans, they are this, you know. So that case was very televised. It was two-sided, and it was full of emotion. And people were ready to kill each other just because of their positions. The same thing you see in this case too.
Yes.
People are ready to kill each other because of their position. Some say, the Baba Mohbad is innocent. Some say, don't talk about women. Women is a poor widow. It's nasty. And you have to have understanding to be able to deal with these people.
Yes.
Because some of them they don't have understanding. Their own understanding is just small, this much, and they're not ready to expand it. So you who understand that they are wrong, that they are doing things wrongly, then you have to compose yourself and come with a more better way to make them understand. And that's what I've been doing here.
Yes.
And when you try to make this one understand they have issues, they still fight. If you try to make Baba people understand, they still fight until the end of the thing. Then their eyes will not be open. So that's why I'm here. I'm watching. I have my limited time in this case. Watching and watching. I know it will come.
The awareness you are creating is really good. I serious. Sometimes if I'm walking like this, I'll be Papariano. This guy. Kudos to you. I'm serious. It's not easy.
I hope all of you who are saying I'm here for gift. I hope when I leave just from Mohbad and people continue to give to me, I hope you still don't come for me.
No,
because I'm ready to take your head off. You guys' head off your body.
There is a day I went to this Olori Ebi platform. I said, you can be, I contribute sometimes. for example, now if you bring any program that let us do this, I contribute. But sometimes if the thing is reasonable, I will contribute. That's me. I don't. But sometimes we do another program. We can talk another thing, and me, that's idea. Like see the justice for Mohbad. Many people create group. The group supposed to be like business partner, make yourself to, know yourself. It's not like this issue of open camera, closed camera, Group is to achieve. You can have a group.
No, people can even do open camera, closed camera, but why bringing them out?
Yes. It's an adult. You are more than 18, You can do you
adult can be romantic.
Yes.
Only kids are not allowed to be romantic.
Yes. Papariano, I know many people they will be looking to enter your, make sure that this Papariano that always
let them try.
But Nigeria Nigerian government failed many people. Many cases, I won't lie to you. Police case, everything. I think one day the commissioner of police said if they want to undo any murder case, 20 million. I think, yes, 20 million is on YouTube. I think former commissioner in Lagos State said any case, murder case, is 20 million. I think they said. And people have already contributed, more than 20 million justice for Mohbad. No results. I just wonder, I just laugh. I think.
No, maybe he's talking about the police budget that the government.
Yes, maybe he's talking about that. Yes, 20 million on murder case. Yes, I think so. Maybe one person, they want to do the budget to make sure that they see
to do filing and all those
and everything. 20 million
and follow up with the prosecutors.
Yes, there is one guy when I was working in my uncle's office then. There's one guy. I think the security was just shouting.
And that reminds me, what you just said right now. Let me quickly use that to inform people. So everybody in the house right now, let's say the Lagos State government allocated 20 million to investigate Mohbad's death. All right. So now, let's say those police are very greedy. They know that if they should spend that 20 million, forensic will be done, autopsy, toxicology, so many things will be done.
Yes.
And please wait, don't target. That they will do a lot of things, and that money will not be enough for them. So they might have decided to slash that money into three, and take 2/3 of the money for their pocket and 1/3 for this investigation. And that's why they're not ready to go do other things we're talking about, because they don't want it to cost them money. They don't want to spend anything from that 20 million. And that result to where even money for filing, they have to be asking Yomi Fabi that come. If you guys can bring money for filing, we don't have, we're going to do it. You see how the country has deteriorated?
Yes. Yes.
It has, wait now, the country has declined to that point that individuals still have to pay the authorities for their own job. So it's deteriorated, it's declined, it's a problem. We're in a very big mess.
Yes, I think that's the problem. Let me just continue this case. There's a case I really type. It's me that typed the case, in the office. That time I was a secretary then. This security was just shouting, Kazim lo pa mi, Kazim kill me, Kazim buy me, Kazim buy me, That's the last word the security of that market was saying, And they eventually look for Kazim, magistrate court and everything. They just call our wife. Just a question in magistrate court. Are you at home? Did your husband is at home that night? He said no. The guy was in prison by hanging, Just a question. Did the husband, stay at home? He said no that night. And the guy was in Iba prison in Abeokuta right now. But they are trying to do the appeal and everything. But the security man was just shouting, Kazim lo pa mi, Kazim lo pa, like Mohbad case, people are inside the house. If those people cannot talk, it's a problem. You can't force anybody to talk. Everybody, two people, me, the first day the case was introduced, I said it. I went to one platform. You know, I don't go around. Like me now, you can see me now, maybe 4 months, you know. But I always go to Jokem every time, always there, because they don't talk about justice again, you know. We talk about everything. I really love that, you know. That's why. And I say two things. Mohbad's brother and Mohbad's wife. Two things. If they can talk.
That they kill Mohbad.
No, I didn't say they kill Mohbad though. I said if they can talk. Me, I didn't see. I can't talk what I don't see. Me, I can't say it. Yeah, this one kid is me, I will never in my life. Because what you don't see, what you don't know, don't say it. You know, just to talk. I said they are the only one to talk. What happened to the guy inside the house? And if they explain this is what happened, nobody can query them. Do you get what I'm saying? Unless there is evidence, there is CCTV. If there is not anything, you can't do anything. Only God knows everything. God knows everything. That's why I always say, you don't need to fight. You don't need to query. You don't need to quarrel. You don't need to curse anybody. Just what we want is what killed this young guy. This is what killed this young guy. This is this. And that's all. You know, I know, see, no matter lawyer Mohbad's case, no lawyer will want to take the case, because if a son handled a case, they will say, you take this case to SCN, you are taking it back to us. What's really going on? You know, and the son, they know how they, you know, they are caucus. You know, Chimbas, they call themselves. Hello, where are you going? You want to take that case? You know, they are not serious. The lawyer talk. They talk to themselves. See, any case, if you go to court now and another person go to court, they can negotiate. You can, lawyer, Joe, please don't do this now, Joe. Bargain and everything. It happens.
And everybody wants money. So do you think lawyers in this economy will reject money because they want to be serious with their profession? That is in countries where they are very serious, where they have pension after they retire. Everything will be good. But in the country, everybody is looking for something to get.
Yeah, to survive. Everybody is trying to survive, you know. Everybody wants to buy this G-Wagon, you know. Everybody wants to look, you know, looking sexy, having girls around, you know, enjoying life, drinking and everything. That's why you can see young lawyer too. If you went to any brief, you can say bring 1 million. Just brief. Just to take a brief, 1 million. Sometimes they say bring 2 million. It depends how your case is. You know, if you do anything, they will say bring 5 million because the case is high profile. They will say bring 5 million. They will say bring 2 million. And you know, lawyer too, they didn't see job. Everywhere they will be inside of the court looking for case to just eat and everything. Everything has already scattered. Judge too are doing their own, you know. Judge need money. Lawyer is, I think lawyer is any more than the judges, you know. That's why you can see if any lawyer take a case of maybe 100 million, and judges, you know, those judges and everything are receiving salary of maybe, let me just say 500,000, you know. And you know how much they said the wig and gown? Because if you go to Google now, you see my name, Legal Place. We sell wig and gown. Legal Place. You can order your wig and gown. Eid and Raffles Court. Almost 1 million, you know. When your son, you know, you need to buy wig, you need to buy collarette, you need to buy everything. And it's a judge, a son, you can spend almost 3 million on just a wig, gown, collarette, you know, bib, those things. It's too expensive. That's why you need everything. That's why Nigeria, everything is money. I want this, I want that, I want to be this, I want. That's why to see a good judgment. Omo. Now, wow, I swear to God, to see a good lawyer, to see a good this is very difficult in that country. I'm serious. The police, they are the worst. The police are the worst because they too want no salary. They will say they pay their salary to 2 months. 2 months. They receive salary 2 months. It's not every month. The police officer is 2 months. I think it's 2 months. Yes, the police officer 2 months. They said they don't pay their salary every month. I say, why? You know, sometimes we need to ask questions from those police. They are so corrupt. They are so this. Go to police station. That's why you can see this case. Everybody was just trying to donate. Do donate. You donate. They see donation as source of income in this justice for Mohbad. That's why I laugh sometimes. I'll be at comment. I'll laugh. For months, I will laugh. For 2 months, I will laugh. I'll just be at the comment section, be laughing without typing anything. You know, the corruption is too much. That is why that normally Baba Mohbad as a pastor, seriously, is supposed to come out with the full expenses that this is how I spend the money. You know, it's just to show this is how I spend the money. This is just to show your credibility. It matters a lot. Credibility, to show your trust, it matters. Don't let any devil to use it. Just, be plain to everything. This world, everybody will leave everything in this world. Nothing you take. Where is Mohbad? Mohbad work for everything now. He buy house, he work hard. But where Mohbad has already died. He's already dead. No money, nothing. He didn't take anything along. Why? Baba Mohbad is supposed to fight for this justice. Any penny, anything supposed to account for it. Just to show credibility that, see, I'm a pastor. I don't live with your money. God provide for me in a separate way. That's how pastor did. Me, I'm not used to, I'm a Anglican, I was born in Anglican, we did our account very well every year. We don't sign check. Pastor don't sign check. We are signed. We have many things, Anglican, But in this justice for Mohbad, that autopsy, that everything messed everything up, without showing that thing. And sometimes when they talk about the nurse, they talk about a nurse must talk. Nurse is an adult. If they say you steal some, maybe you steal money, and you agree that you need to prove, I didn't steal anything, no, I didn't do this, I didn't. But they say you do that, and you keep your mouth shut. Now you're wala now. Go to prison, go and enjoy, and you come back. If it is 10 years, you go and come back. That is life. Sometimes if you need to talk and you don't talk, now you're wala. You are adult. You are more than 18 years. You are this. Nobody can put word to your mouth. Nobody. But this justice for Mohbad is a serious case. I'm looking for a person who will tell me some story that I can write on Mohbad case, and I will sell in Amazon, because it's just a long story. How people defraud, how people collect donations. I need someone to tell me so that I can write some books and sell it. It's a story on its own. Cursing each other, abusing each other, it's not good. But the government failed Nigeria, our government. They are fighting now. If we don't see the justice this year, next year, there will be campaigning everywhere. That is the justice now will be shifted to 2028, because there are most of the people in government, they will be trying to campaign by next year, trying to, everybody will be looking for money everywhere. This year, that's the real time they can even try to get the justice if they want. Corona inquest, anything coming out from there, we don't know. God knows the best. That's what I always say. we should put everything to God's hands. Where we look, maybe there'll be justice there. God will say, no, that is not the place. This is the place you can see the justice, not that place. That is how God work. Where we think we can see true justice, God will say, no, that place you are going, you will think you see the justice there. No, this is where you will see the justice. It's like Egypt. It's like Israel. When they want to leave the Egypt, there's a shortcut they need to pass. But God said, no, you are passing that Red Sea. The long journey. And they passed the long journey, Justice for Mohbad, we can see that maybe we can pass this way, we can, by doing this, we can see the justice. By moving to this place, we can see the justice. But God will say, no. No. All those, you see, let me tell you, this justice down. All those people talking about this justice, God said, no, you are not using your true heart fighting this justice. You leave. Many people are leaving justice because some people have a right mind of this justice. But when the result of the toxicology...
Do you believe there is God in getting justice?
Say justice for Mohbad.
Any justice at all in the world, is there God? Does justice concern God? Does God even know whether we are fighting for justice?
God knows now. It should be
Why
God
would
did justice for Israel now.
No,
Right?
no, 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 no. That is fake story. God that did not in your lifetime. In your lifetime, why did God not do justice for Delegiwa? Why did God not do justice for Balagi? God doesn't know them.
No.
For
See,
Funshaw Williams, he doesn't know them, right?
Papariano, Nigeria is a case study. Nigeria,
All those
our
countries,
country.
forget about that. It's fairy tales.
No, but
There's no evidence to prove those
they are still
things.
trying about the justice now. But in Nigeria, that's why they will pray that don't let Nigeria.
It's not about Nigeria. It's just that we are just still growing. We have not get there. Most of those countries, they have advanced. The ideologies in life have changed. They used to believe their culture like us before. They have moved over culture. They live beyond culture. We are still dwelling on culture. Most of the things we do, we are still applying cultures, religion, and that's why we are just being kept like under the grass, like being kept like we are under civilization, like not civilized like other world. Believe me, the
Yes.
first time that a king was sentenced to death by hanging, the whole king, Obateoboye, it was 1949, and that was when Nigerian government was still under the British protectorate. So the British they were having a Nigerian court, they were having their court in Nigeria, and that was where they were able to sentence that king to death because the king ordered for one baby, Adediwola, to be kidnapped. And that child was kidnapped. The child was outside playing. The parents were, Mr. Ojo and the wife were in the house. They were enjoying themselves. The kid was in the veranda playing. And the king has sent somebody. They have picked up that child. They cut the neck, removed the tongue, removed the eyes, the organs, a lot of those things to be used. And they went to bury that child somewhere in the bush, right? The parents wake up, they were searching for their child. I mean, it's a popular story. You can Google it whenever you have time. Yes,
I like
exactly. So now, at the end of the day, that same king, when the man went to report to the palace, the same king that killed that child told people to go find the child, acting innocent, acting like he doesn't know. So the people they went to find, they didn't see nothing. Then they came. King, we didn't see nothing. Then the king told the man, I've tried my best. It's not easy, but we'll continue to find. And the king is the person who committed the murder. So then right now, the man went to report to the police got involved, and in the long run, the man, the herbalist man confessed. And there was what they call like an oath. There was an oath of secrecy, oath of secrecy that was taken so that nobody would divulge the information. But eventually, one of the herbalists divulged the information. He didn't even die. So that oath of secrecy didn't even work. So all this oath of secrecy thing too. That's why I'm saying that this is underdeveloped behaviors. Until we wake up from that mindset, then we can
Yes.
enjoy what the rest of the world is enjoying. So now, the king who was alleged murder by the police went to get the best lawyer at the time, who was Awolowo. Awolowo stood for him. Awolowo bidded back and forth, but Justice Pollard, in his judgment, said sorry to to Barrister Awolowo, that before me, what has been tendered is the evidence, the statement, evidence, information is enough for me to convict this man, and I hereby sentence him to death by hanging. And that was how the first king was murdered in Nigeria. And ever since then, I don't think any other king has been sentenced to death in Nigeria.
Papariano, let me ask a question about
And
this.
that's why there's so many evil.
Let me ask a question about this justice of Mohbad. The question I want to ask, since this justice for Mohbad, how can you see it that maybe, let me just put it in this way. This justice for Mohbad, you are talking, everybody's shouting, everybody's fighting. Can this real justice be served?
Yes, we can't tell the future, all right? The future is bigger than both me and you, right? Because of the future, we can't predict the future, so we'll say anything can happen in the future. But from where we are right now, from the things that we are seeing right now, it will be difficult, because what has been shown to us right now is a scripted version of the actual thing that happened. Right, the script that has been scripted, that the nurse was the one that came, that injected Mohbad. Mohbad had a minor injury, that's what killed him. That's what is shown to us. And right now, that is the area the government is interested in. And can we get something else? I don't know.
Let me see. Night, I will ask question before. I like asking question because if Wumi, people are shouting, is your sister, maybe your family. I'm just saying it, your family. What is the advice you can give that Wumi?
Yes. Again, if she's my family,
yes,
and she did this wickedness, right? I will be sure.
Wait.
I will investigate. I will start by investigating.
Wait. You don't. You are not there. That
no. So let's say I'm abroad. I heard that
you are not there. Yes,
I will go home. Like Karima went home, I will go home to investigate.
Okay.
Yes. When I investigate, I will have my own informations, and when I have my own information, I will ensure that the right thing is done. How do I ensure? Whatsoever I know that happened, I will try so hard to make sure that is exposed.
Okay. For example, now maybe she tried to talk to you that my uncle, please, this is what really happened. Maybe we are fighting, maybe we're pushed, maybe we do this, and this guy Adura is there. That time you two try to two people are involved in this case, and he was trying to beg you, my uncle, please don't talk. My uncle, please, we are there. Everybody is settled. Everybody is this. Nobody is just a little fool. He's just begging you not to talk.
It's very simple. I'm just gonna say, okay, like, where did this story of the nurse came? Was that the cover up? If she says the cover up,
yes.
Then as far as me, I have the information of what actually happened.
Yeah.
I will expose it. I will not say because she begged me, because somebody has died. What if me as a parent, I have my own child, and somebody happened to kill my own child that way and it's been covered up? Will I be happy about that? I will not be happy. So I will just, and the way she's going around acting innocent, all those things, that will even make me get scared of her. Because women is acting innocent, talking lying, unless she's innocent indeed. If she's not innocent, I will expose her. I will
Okay.
expose her.
Papariano, in this case, we now digress to another, we now change it. Maybe, for example, now, you are in Mohbad's family, and maybe you notice Wumi now, Wumi, just because you are nice to Wumi, maybe as brother, nice, maybe, you are nice to Wumi, and they said the family gang up to maybe to give him food poison or to just that night. Do you get what I'm saying? It's the family, not Wumi. Do you get it? Not Wumi, but it's the family. Maybe because they just maybe
They feel like you're not doing much. You're not doing much for the family.
yes. Do you get it? The family are gang up that ẹ jẹ́ kó máa let this guy go jàre. Ó kú ti ṣiṣẹ́ lẹ̀. Do you get it? Let this guy go. It's the family that come together, not the Wumi, not the but it's the Adura that fights that night. They just but because Wumi is maybe his mobile wife and everything because they are inside the house, and Wumi now told you, uncle, our family is the family that do this now, not me now. Can you still believe her?
Oh yeah, sure. If Wumi is ready to come out and put the blame on anybody in that house and explain it exactly the way it happened, I will be the first person to believe her, because they say good name is better than silver and gold. So if she can do that, she will return back her good name. After all, Mohbad is her husband. After all, she's the one that will benefit. And those who kill her husband will go to jail. And she will not be under all these attacks that is coming to her. So if she tells the truth the way it is, in fact, if she has the truth, why is she hiding the truth? Hiding the truth is another crime. It means she's a bad person.
Because this, sometimes the case can move to the family side. It can come to white
Somebody
side.
she has to expose them. Simple. If she can't expose them, she's part of it.
Okay. But like some friends now, maybe some friends, trying in that house to let's just assume that Mohbad that night, maybe we are assuming, I didn't know anything. It's just a question, something. No, people don't think that me. I'm, Let us assume
you have said you are a journalist, so you can go on.
Let us assume that Mohbad that night drank and fell on the staircase. Do you get what I'm saying? And
exactly.
people think it is Adura and Wumi. And later we now discover that Mohbad fell and died.
It's very simple. All they should tell us is, after when he came back from the show, he was drunk, and they came back, they saw him, he has fallen down and maybe broken his head, and then a nurse was calling. Speak the truth at all time and you'll be set free. If they are innocent, why are they covering the truth?
I think I didn't know what the agreement between both people inside the house. Do you get it?
Them trying to see that nothing was wrong with Mohbad. That the nurse came to treat just a minor injury. You guys call a nurse. You see, it is either they are lying to themselves. It is either the injury was too much and you needed a nurse. All right, because that would be the only reason why you are waiting for a nurse to come for 2 days, or for there not to be any injury at all, and it's not even making sense. Why would you call a nurse if there was no injury? If you say the injury was not much, it was just a minor, then a minor injury can be treated by itself now. Why do you have to wait for a nurse coming from another country for just a minor injury? Again, if it was major injury, why didn't you take him to the hospital?
Because when the driver, I want to ask question, Papariano, the driver said, let me just brief everything because I didn't know much. I didn't know much. I just speak. I didn't know much. I don't know about stories and everything. I just speak. The driver said he was outside one time when I was in Jokem, when they tried to analyze the driver, what the driver said at Corona, the driver said he was outside. They came outside. They said, please, we need your car to buy this. Papariano, that night, if it is you are the driver, and they said, hey, something is... And can you still sleep inside that car till morning, or you wait, or you will go inside and check that what's going on? Kilo shele.
No. I will not go inside to check.
Okay.
It's not my house. But what I will do, I will try to ask what is going on, what has happened.
Okay.
And exactly. And whatever they tell me,
but the driver did not.
I'm gonna stay with that.
The driver did not have his driver. I think the driver said maybe that time the driver said he went back to his car and sleep. Abi?
No, they knocked the door of his car and it opened it and told them he cannot drive them. They went to go buy medicine for Mohbad. So they needed his car. So he can take them along. He said no, he can't. Then they went to start Mohbad car. Then they used Mohbad car to go. So I believe there was an emergency that time. Something was happening to Mohbad.
But let us reason. Let us reason. In a
just wait. They were coming from the show. They didn't buy medicine for Mohbad. If Mohbad really have injury from the show, when they were coming, why didn't they know that they will buy medicine and stop there?
Okay.
But after they have arrived home, about some hours later, they now see the need. So you want to tell me that the bleeding happened in the show and was stopped? There was no bleeding in the car. Then when Mohbad got home, then the bleeding started. Who will know that it was in the house that Mohbad was knocked off? That started bleeding. Who will not know?
But in a woman form, as the driver said he can't go. But the driver supposed to use that car now.
Exactly.
Let me help this
and
guy.
Mohbad is even the boss. Why
there's somewhere? Let us think that way. Driver, you should use your car.
Driver is part of the game. It's part of the game.
See, they now said that they call me, I should report that thing. If let me just say, if